Okay, it looks like it actually worked that time. Usually, when I set this up, and then I start streaming, then... So I set up, I start streaming, and then it breaks, and then I have to reload Minecraft, and then it doesn't... And then that makes it work. But seems like it actually has just worked. Might be a little quiet. I'll turn it up a touch. Bump that up. I don't want to fight with my voice. I cannot stand when I can't hear what words are being said because the music's too loud. And I have no idea how it is, but that's probably fine. We are continuing Kaizo Caverns. So, I've done some work on this. Added more labeled chests for like signs. This is unstackable crap, which is mostly doors. And swords. I actually have one more supply run to do back to... Oh, I put up some paintings. Pretty nice. This water. We have water now. That's huge. I dug up the dirt from Ilvern and just moved it here. So we have a farm now. And we have dirt, which is massive. I have extra dirt. I could extend the tree farm. I'll see if there was room. So there needs to be 5 blocks and some more. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I think we could just about fit an extension to the tree farm and bump it up to 6 trees instead of 4 trees. So that could be worth doing. Now it could be the case that the title track was very quiet. And so we'll figure out the music by ear. Pun not intended, but I made the funny by accident, so I'll take it. So at the end of the last time we played, we made it to the next intersection. Well, we did that long before the end. We made that around the middle. And then I looted the absolute crap out of the Ilvern ruins. And found a bunch of good stuff, including 6 iron ingots, some wool, the wheat and dirt for a farm. So lots of good stuff. I've pretty much emptied the place out. There is one more box worth of loot in order that we need to collect. I probably should have just done it, but I didn't do that. So, oh well. I haven't knocked out any of the spawners because I could make a mob trap around them. I'm not going to. But like, I like having the option available. I feel like that's being really loud. But we'll just have to deal with it. Just a moment. Stop. Oh, right. I am just going to trust that the stream is working and shut my laptop because it's being too loud. And I have stopped the fan I have to point at me because it's very hot. The AC should kick on in a moment, but then it'll be very loud, which is its own problem. There was a wool down there. I got that one. I believe I've looted everything in here. Let me check quickly. Nothing in there. Luckily it came pre-stared, so I didn't have to do that. Nothing in there. All set. Oh. Now I know there was one more chest. That's why I don't have my full inventory on me. There's one more chest full of crap I want to take. Maybe it's over here. In here? Nope. Ooh, haha. That should be everything. So let's book it on back. That looks like about a decent balance on the music. It might even be still too quiet, but I can hear it, so that's what matters. I would like to get... Oh. Hi, you look like a bot. Give me just a second there, bot. Let me get to a point where my hands are free. I guess it doesn't matter. They're going to have to pause the game anyway. AC kicked on. You can probably hear that. Doop. And M small in. That guy was almost named Bobby Hill, like from King of the Hill. That'd have been a pretty good name. Ooh. Oh yeah, so I had to dig under this part because there's just an absolute train wreck going on in there, and I didn't want to deal with it, so I just swoosed on underneath. This song's louder again. We also got a wool from Cavern of Sky. I haven't been in the Cavern of Sky yet. I just went through the spider hellhole, but there was a wool in spider hell, so that was good. I don't think there's anything over there. It might be worth checking. Probably do that next. I have torches and all that good stuff, so yeah, we'll probably check on that. Could expand the tree farm, might do that off stream. Yeah, so the reason I have extra dirt, there in Ilvern Ruins, there was a wheat farm. So I dug up the wheat farm and took all the dirt. And underneath it was more dirt. It kind of looked like a copy-paste error because there was some dirt and some stone, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't meant to be there. But that works out great for me because that means extra. And so I've been bitching a lot about how there is very limited dirt resources. That one's full. For some reason, John Super Hostel doesn't give us pants very often, but we did get shirts and boots and things, so I have to imagine it's just because if you give... What do I need? Let's see. Bows can go in here. If you give a hat, a shirt, and shoes, that will fit perfectly in a regular chest that is three rows of inventory, or yeah. So, but if you want to give more than that, you have to use a double chest, and then it doesn't fill it up completely. Here's my chest of saddles. These are completely useless. The only thing you can do with saddles is to put them on pigs, and there are not going to be any pigs in this map, so there's absolutely no point of having the saddles. But I'm a pack rat, so we have the saddles anyway. Good stuff. I made some glass also. I'd like to replace this thing with like a glass wall instead of this cobblestone mess, but we'll do that later. So, a couple of options. We can go check out Cavern of Sky. We can go check out Twisting Dark. We could check out that horrible spider hellhole that I think doesn't have anything in it. Or we could check out the Ilvern Mines. Or we could check out that weird path from Ilvern, like across the top. Now I know where that goes, but I'm going to keep it a surprise. It is kind of a hike to get back and forth. I think Twisting Dark's horrible. I forgot. I want to check out the weird spider hole. I don't think there's anything here. I think this is purely a waste, but we're gonna do it anyway. So nuts to it. What's the best way to get over there where I don't end up dead? Probably digging in from like here, potentially. This could work. Want to be careful not to get knocked back into the lava though. That'd be pretty bad. Torch. Okay. Something here. A zombie. Oh, and a spider from the ceiling. Interesting. Now, he shouldn't be able to hit me, but I bet there's enough jank that he still can. That guy definitely can hit me. Let's fill that back in. However, I know that there's a floor right here. So we can tunnel in this way. Get over here. Let me hit you. One more. Got him. This will open the floodgates. Probably a bad idea. Yeah, I think there's probably a better way to approach this. Also, this spawner is still active. We just saw it spawn that zombie. So I need to get a torch further out into the hallway. That should help. Me when I kill you. Oh, there's another one. Me when I kill you as well. Die. Let me block this and then... Oop. I was hoping to spider-proof it, but he slipped through. Also, this guy slipped through. But now we can spider-proof it. Let's get a torch up. This should be everything proof, including me, but that's fine. Any reason to dig this gravel? Probably not. So I think there's a little chamber up here, potentially. Ah, spider spawner. Like that. And slab there. So it appears there is indeed a little chamber, but... Ooh, and they can hit me. So they shouldn't be able to. But they can by jankily janking their way towards me. Let's just break this. Well, don't need to. Me when I kill you. Me when I kill you. Me when I kill you. Knock this out. Slab here. Die. So the only thing that can get up here are spiders, like this one, because there's a 2-block high ledge, ow, preventing the other guys from getting up here. Now I think there's bugger all back here, so this was a complete waste of time. I'm not even gonna get my slabs back. Let's just pretend we never did that. So the next thing I want to check out is the path above Ilvern, because there could be stuff there. And I don't want to do Twisting Dark yet, because it's kind of a pain in the ass. If I remember right. I think it's very dark and very twisty. That would be my guess. Jury's out whether that's true or not. Give me just a moment. Okay, and let's see. This room had a weird TNT trap in it, but I disarmed it by digging underneath and collecting all the TNT, and then there was no more TNT, and then we were all good. So that went pretty well. Someone is shooting at me, but that's fine. I'm intentionally leaving the spawners alive. I'm already talked about this a couple times. Because we could make a mob trap from them if I need bones and stuff. Bones are pretty good. You can make bone meal, which lets you grow plants instantly. So with our limited dirt, that could be pretty handy. But I'm probably not going to bother doing it. But I could, you know. It's good to have the option. Okay, so that was all floaty ways gravel. It looks like it's supposed to be a trap of some sort, but did not work. Interesting. Well, more for me. Okay, I remember this part. This thing, if I dig this gravel, it's going to activate this trap, which will drop all this gravel, and there's like lava or creepers or something up there that we don't want to deal with. Ooh, there's also lava in the walls. So it seems like the way to deal with this is through it. If I put blocks there, now the gravel can't fall. Also, I can do this. Oop, that activated a fuse of some sort. Could be an issue. Oh, you know what this was? I bet I activated this backwards of how it was supposed to work. And I was supposed to have activated the gravel up here. Like, I've noticed this. Huh. Or maybe this was to trap me in, so I can't retreat or something? I'm not... I don't quite understand. Okay, there are pressure plates in here. So likely there's TNT underneath. This is a little dangerous what I'm doing, because I could have one pressure plate fall on another pressure plate and then activate it, but we got away with it. So let's actually check underneath. Redstone of some sort. Oh, well, I just activated the trap anyway. Almost had it. Got greedy. I wanted to see the deets. Shouldn't have done that. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Can I work? But we know the redstone's around here. So I should be able to actually go through here myself. Let's see. So where does this end? There it ends. Okay. Honestly, could have been a lot worse. Did bugger it a little bit, but certainly could have been a lot worse. Let's block this off so I don't just wander in there like an idiot. And this takes us to this little fortress thingy in Cavern of Sky. There's a creeper here. He's probably going to explode. Yeah, he sure did. That was not my best work. I'll be real. Also, now I can't get back up there. I really buggered that one. But we can fix this. Let's see. So make a little staircase like this. I guess I shouldn't be digging here because that's going to put me past the edge of the little building. So we'll return that one back ways and then keep going up. There we go, and then let's block this off so I don't just fall in the hole. That's good enough, sure. I'll take these two ladders. Now I think this just pops me out into the Cavern of Sky proper. Okay, this area looks sort of fortified. Sortified, we'll say. Well, there's a skeleton. Yeah, so Cavern of Sky. We have a way to get there from Ilvern. I don't think that really helps in any meaningful way, but we can do it. So, that was me. Sorry. But we can do it now, so that's a benefit. I probably won't bother going this way very often, though. It does take us around to the... Oh, I thought I saw iron or something up there, but I think it was just the torch. It takes us around to the back of the Cavern of Sky, which is interesting. But probably not that useful. I guess... I mean, okay, I should head back because I'm about to die and I have a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's the smart move. Because I want to go after Twisting Dark, but, like, that's such a bad move because I'll definitely just die and then be annoyed I have to get my stuff back. One moment. All good. My tools are half broken too. Yeah, I definitely need those. Let's go back and restock. Now, one thing you might have noticed is that the trip to get from my base to the intersection 2 is kind of annoying. Like, it's mostly safe. I mean, guys could spawn in a couple places, but like, it's mostly safe. And it's just kind of long. So there is something we can do about that. One is to add minecart rails, but I'm not doing that because I don't have enough rails. The other is to make a faster path between. Ooh, tree. Since I haven't expanded the farm to, so it's still only got the 4 trees, it's important to dig trees every time I am able. I did get a pretty good stockpile of wood while doing the other chores around the base though, so again, not as big a deal as it was before, but you know, still worth doing. So tree, there's an items. Pressure plates go in one of these furnaces. Sure. Let's see, TNT, torches. That's all in redstone. Wood goes in wood. My 2 ladders can go in upgoers. Gravel goes down here, that's a gravity block. These are items. A flint is an item, feathers are items. But not arrows. Arrows go in weapon. And lots of cobblestone's pretty good. Make some new tools. Do I have any tools already? I do, but they're all wood. Let's grab a couple of these for the moment. I'll use something better later. I only have a shirt. The shirts are the thing I have the most of, though. Let's just get rid of this shirt and get a new shirt. Put that on. Not doing anything too crazy right now, so probably only need that. Now I also, from Ilvern, I got 6 iron ingots, and I used one of them to make this piston, which is a surprise tool that's going to help us later. Food also. Bread me up. There we go. So, you might have noticed that there's this big hole behind the Victory Monument with lava behind it. So, this is the surprise that'll help us later. Let me put a piston here, and then alright, that's as far as we can go, so dig that up, put the cobblestone here. So what this is doing is removing the lava blocks in the places where I'm putting the stone. Let's see, slab, block, piston here. That's a little too far back. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but then we can get it here. There we go. And I can't put levers on the ceiling, but I can put it on the wall like that. Excellent. So give me this back. Right, oh, so I did this, this, and this one. That's perfect. Okay, great. So now I need to do this one. I'm going somewhere with this. Oh, block that off. Alright, that's all done. Block here. Piston here. lever down there. Flip it. And you'll notice I'm putting way less than 12 blocks. So pistons can push up to 12 blocks. But you see that these are stopping early. So it's not all lava back here. There's other stuff. And the other stuff is what I'm hitting that I can't push. And then here. I think I've done this right. So I should be able to dig this out. Hey, it's going well. So I finished looting all the stuff from the Ilvern mines and ruins. Well, from the ruins. I didn't do the mines yet. And then I dug back behind the base here. And you can see that there was a... Here it is, a big-ass lava wall. As you can see. So with the 6 iron that we got from Ilvern, well, I've made one of them into a piston, and I've used the piston to sort of clear out some of the lava in this little tunnel. So I can now tunnel through here. And see, we hit stone on the other side. Torch, torch, torch. I wonder where this could lead. This is kind of like at the beginning of the game, except I'm using a pickaxe now instead of not doing that. How is the audio? I've got the World of Goo 2 soundtrack playing. I think it's okay. It might be quiet. I'm not sure. But nothing drives me nuts more than when the music's too loud and I can't hear what's being said. So I try to err on the side of too quiet. Excellent. Oh, there was that path from Ilvern Ruins. It was kind of like up and over the roots, you know? I went down that way, and that's just sort of a back entrance into Cavern of Sky. Speaking of Cavern of Sky, here we are. So, there's a lot of Dr. Jenkins in there. There's a little fortress right here. I lit it up with torches a little bit. That's where that little path comes out. So, but yeah, so Cavern of Sky is actually about, what, 30 blocks away from the Victory Monument room, so we can just dig straight in there. Now we have a shortcut. I also dug up the farm from the ruins and moved it to my base, so we have a farm now, which is good. And then when I dug up the farm, underneath it there was extra dirt, which I'm pretty sure wasn't meant to be there, because it was like some dirt and some stone. I think it was a copy-paste error, but that's fine by me. We get extra dirt. I put these paintings up as well to really liven the mood up. Let's see. Food here. We can put the piston away. You've done your job. And I would like to make that little... I want to make the little tunnel that we dug. I want to make that out of glass because it looks super cool. But haven't done that yet. Oh. Lag spike. Just quickly saving the world there to make sure we don't lose anything. Alright. So, this is the Cavern of Sky, which is one of the areas off of Intersection 2 that we found last time. The entrance from the intersection is down there somewhere. That's a cloud. And then the entrance from Ilvern Mines is over there, and we're here. So that pretty much is the lay of the land, as it were. Let's make a little platform here, just so we can kind of see what we're dealing with. There we go. Doot, 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 doot. Give me that back. Okay. I think we should go this way. I'll make like a staircase. How are you doing? Oh, there's coal back here. So I've been complaining about not having coal for a while, so we found some. That's good. There is a zombie on it, but that's fine. Get out of here. Usually, glowstone can mean, hey, there's something here, you should check it out. But I think that one down there is just for mood lighting more than anything. I think this glowstone is saying, hey, there's coal here, come check it out. You dingus. Nice! Awesome. Are you doing some crazy mod stuff, or like that 100-dimensional thing? Or just really hard regular ones? Awesome. Sounds fun. There's quite a lot of guys down there. So I would rather not deal with them. Ow! How did you get me? Oh, was he on the coal? Interesting. Ah, okay, so they're spawning from up there. Gotcha. Me when I kill you. So I don't... Yep, that's fair. That's cool that you're able to do that, yeah. There was it's always nice when it's feasible and not impossibly difficult to just genuinely do the, like, alright, I'll just make it myself, you know? Like, nothing out there that is exactly what I want, so it looks like this one's on me. And then, if, you know, sometimes that's super annoying, and then it's like, but sometimes it's like, that's not too bad then. On the whole, that's pretty good. It can be real annoying, like, it looks like I gotta do it. Or it can be like, alright, I can make this thing perfect then. Block. That was a slab. Well, we'll just waste it. That's fine. Oop, dig this out. I want to keep the little route I made to that coal deposit. Oh, that was dangerous. I don't super need coal at this point, but we go through torches really fast, so always good to have a supply. Oh. However, I should maybe not have this the coal so easily accessible that these guys can just walk in here. Get out of here. Is there a zombie spawner up there, perhaps? There's a lot of guys in there. Just wait till we get to the no pistons challenge. It's going to be a disaster. I was thinking about, I think no pistons is possible. Hey, welcome! So this is, the dungeon we're in right now is 3 zombies in a hole. So this is called the Cavern of Sky, and it'll make sense why if you look behind me, but I can't look behind me because there's zombies here. I think there's a zombie spawner in this little hole. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, here we go. This is why there's so many zombies. Too many toasters. So let's just light these guys up. And yeah. So I found this coal deposit, which is good because I've been complaining about not having coal. And so here's the Cavern of Sky. Over there is a little fortress thingy that we have a route into through a dungeon called Ilvern Mines and Ilvern Ruins. And then down there somewhere, it might be like, I think there where that glowstone is. Ow. That is, I think, where you're supposed to enter the area from. But luckily, it's actually about like 30 feet away from the Victory Monument if you just go this way. So I just dug a hole straight there. There was lava in the way, so I used a piston and some cobblestone to like clear it out. We also managed to, because I went and just looted the shit out of the Ilvern Ruins. So Ilvern Ruins came with a wheat farm, so I dug the whole thing up and moved it over here instead. So we have a wheat farm now, which is great. We also got extra dirt. When I dug up the wheat farm, there was extra dirt under, like underneath the dirt. There was more dirt, so I have a little bit extra. I could probably I could extend the tree farm a little bit if I wanted to. I was thinking about it, but it'd be way easier to build the tree farm in Cavern of Sky, because then I wouldn't have to dig out the ceiling, because I just put it in the giant cave and then the trees grow. So might do that instead. I also put up some paintings to liven the place up a little bit. Let's see, items. Oh, no, these are blocks. I want to make a bunch of things out of glass, but I don't have a lot of sand yet, so I'm kind of holding off on that for the moment. Wood goes over here. Yeah, so having a source of coal is really good. Thank you. Yeah, I dug this out, centered around that lava pit there, after I think the first stream, and I think it's gonna do pretty much perfectly. There we go. And I have a infinite water source now. That's what this 2x2 is, of water. And I put the half slabs there so that we could get to it without getting stuck in there, because I can't jump back out. Yeah, so over here to the left is coal. I am now working my way up for reasons. There we go. How are you doing? Let's go this way so I can get back into the wall here and get cobblestones instead of spending them. So slab, block, slab. I want to keep this path really well lit because I don't want stuff jumping scaring me on it. Hence the obsessive torching every other block, which is a little bit unnecessary or excessive, but it's all good. Let's see. I can actually stand here and put a slab on this torch to get that where I want it. And then... Fair enough, yeah. It's been real rainy here. And then let's see. Block there. Actually, let's put this one here. And I can go into the wall right here. Oh, I'm playing the World of Goo 2 soundtrack, by the way. Last week on Friday, I did a stream of the first chapter only of World of Goo 2. And then after ending the stream, I pretty much immediately played the rest of it. It's pretty good. I like it. It's, World of Goo 1 came out, I don't know, it was like 2008. It was on like WiiWare, so it was fairly a while ago. So it was pretty surprising that they even made a sequel at this point. But I respect it. And it's the kind of thing where I like the game, but I don't think any game is going to stand up to having to wait that long for it. So it didn't quite meet like all my expectations, but that's because my expectations were like, this is going to be the next Portal 2. Which is like, no, it's fucking not. It's good though, and I really, really, really like the soundtrack a ton. They did a great job with it. So, good stuff all around. I'm now in a wall, but I think if we keep going up, we will be in good shape. So I'm only like slightly in a wall. Yeah, I really am curious what made them think, like, you know what? I think now's the time. I think now we do World of Goo 2, you know? Because they did World of Goo, like, 1, and then a bunch of other, like, they've done other stuff since then. At least some of them, I'm not quite clear. It might be the kind of thing where, like, one dev continued to work on stuff, and the other, like, there might have been multiple people. I'm not quite sure the exact deets, right? But we've hit glowstone. Interesting. They did like a game called Little Inferno, which I wasn't too big on. It felt a little not enough of a game. It was kind of too much of like physics goof around toy. So I had a hard time getting much out of that. And then they did a couple of these like programming, coding, puzzle game things. They were, yeah, fine. So I don't know why they went, hey, I think it's time for Goo 2, but I'm glad they did. You can see we're now making it pretty high up in the cavern. There is a chest right there. I would like to know what's in it. But more importantly, I don't think you can probably see it yet, but we want to get up to the top. Oop, hang on. Let me do this real careful like. Holding down shift works weird with slabs and things in the mix, because even though I'm holding shift, which shouldn't let me fall off a block, it lets me like so I'm standing here, right? And if I hold, and I'm holding shift so I can't walk off this side of the block even if I try to. But it will let me walk off this side of the block because there's a slab there. So if I walk off of it in just the right way, I could like fall off this corner because it thinks there's a slab there, but then I just fall and die. So we would prefer not to do that, ideally. So I just gotta be careful. Me when I'm careful. Also, as you saw, I was workshopping. I'm thinking about adding a Wednesday stream to the mix as well, because currently my Wednesday is my intention. Yeah, it's annoying. I don't know if that's something that's been fixed. If you play a version of Minecraft newer than like one that came out 100 years ago, or if that's still an issue. I feel like they've probably fixed it. My thought was why to take Wednesday off would be to do other stuff, right? Like work on the Impossible Game Challenges daily main channel videos, or just like do other non-Impossible Game Challenges daily related things. But what I've found is mostly on Wednesday I just do nothing at all, and I'm like, so it's like I might as well do one. So I'm thinking that what we're gonna do is at least get out of here, to try it out. I've been kicking around a Fantastic Contraption, which is a Flash game from forever ago that I loved. We're gonna play Fantastic Contraption and just see how that goes. I think between Infinifactory and Fantastic Contraption, we see exactly the kind of games that I like. So that'll be fun. And I've made up a whole arbitrary challenge rule set for it, so that should be that should be good fun. Finding the coal is really good also. We don't super duper need coal because we can make charcoal from wood, but we go through tons of torches playing these maps, at least I do, the way I play them. So having coal is quite a good thing. So this cavern is so big that it actually hits where the clouds are. Now nowadays, so back in the day, the Minecraft worlds were only, I want to say 128 blocks tall. That's exactly it. I love squares. Anything that's not like square or cube, I'm not interested. But if there are squares or cubes, I am so invested just immediately. That's all it takes. I believe the worlds were only like 128 blocks tall or something. And then at some point that got doubled to 256, and they made it even taller when they added like deep slate. Yeah, exactly. So, but this is back in the day when they were fairly short. And so to make the map feel big, it's basically, floor to ceiling with caves and stuff. Oh, I don't have quite enough cobbled stones. Darn. I could use the slabs. Let's do that. There we go. Made it. Let's see. Torch there. Torch there. We have now made it to this guy. Let's go. Love to see it. But more importantly than that creeper, if you can believe it, is that up here at the top of the cavern is where the iron is in this map. So we have iron now, which is excellent. For one thing, because iron's good. And for two thing, because we need iron to win the game, because we need to put a block of iron on the victory monument. So let's get some. I already have 5 ingots. I got 6 ingots while looting the Ilvern ruins, and had to spend one of them making a piston so I could make my cheaty way into this dungeon. But yeah, good stuff. Crafting table and a chest. Ooh, whole bunch of just random junk. Nice. Give me the torches. Alright, let's light this place up a little bit. Ah, skeleton spawner. I'm just going to break this. I've been leaving skeleton spawners around because farming skeletons will be useful. But I think the best place to do it's going to be in Ilvern ruins because there's like 3 or 4 sort of nearby each other. So having just a single one somewhere is not going to be that helpful. Ooh, another chest. Oh, we found gray wool. Nice. So we can collect this. Or light gray wool, sorry. One thing about this map is that different areas will have multiple wools in them. Like it's not just one area, one wool, like it was with Infernal and with Sea of Flame. It's more like Infernal Sky, where there can be multiple in the same area. So, worth keeping in mind. Can I just pick up everything in this all at once? Not quite. Get rid of bone, get rid of an arrow. Okay, that's fine. And then there we go. Okay, so I have 8 iron, which is exactly how much one coal can smelt. Let me knock out this wall. By the way, in this version, mining bookshelves gives you nothing. You don't even get the books back. It's a really bad deal. Alright. Now hopefully I can hold my mouse straight as we walk down this very perilous staircase. That was a close one. But we pulled it off somehow. So now that I have discovered the iron, probably that'll be one of my off-screen chores that I do, is just go dig a bunch of iron. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Like it doesn't get better than this, right? Like who else is streaming right now? Like there's not going to be as much high octane action as there is in the fucking Minecraft from 2001. It's good. This is the good stuff. Look, we even grew 2 trees. You can't compete with that. Where does light gray go? Light gray goes here after gray. I think these 2 are in Twisting Dark. Could be wrong. We'll find out. This one here has 3 of those, so throw that in. Definitely want to make some more slabs. Slab me up. There we go. Alright. Here's a chest for all these crappy wooden tools I keep getting. I definitely don't need to bother keeping these, but I am because I'm nuts. Just give me a sword. And then armor, hat, shirt, pants, shoes. We can put these 10 ladders in upgoers. Let's see, glowstone dust goes in here. Mushrooms go in food. Bread goes in food as well. Ooh. The crafting table can be used to continue this pattern I've got of crafting tables and furnaces. Fill those in there where they belong. Flint goes in items. Oh, 30 planks is pretty good, actually. We'll take that. TNT can go in here. Bowls are food, technically, kind of, not really. glass and gravel. Let's see. Planks. Let's make some more pickaxes. There we go. See, you get it, yeah. There's my iron. Give me some charcoal. Actually, give me all the charcoal. And then we'll make all the torches. And then put the rest of the wood back away. Grab one of the iron I got from Ilvern and turn this into a block of iron. So this can go in the monument. Oh, we got a squid. Exciting stuff with the squid there. And wabamo. Yeah, free squid. Squids give black dye when you kill them, and that is it. So there's literally no point. So he can just hang out. The only thing black dye is used for is making black wool. And first of all, we already have the black wool, because in this map and this map only, John Super Hostile put the black wool in the first chest rather than the white wool, because he was worried that people would get the white wool from the first chest and then just dye it all the other colors and then say that they beat the map. No one does that, because if you're playing the map, then you're going to play the map. But, so that was a concern. In future ones, it's not a concern. But also part 2, we're not allowed to dye the wool anyway, so it doesn't matter at all. The next thing I'd like to do is make a path from the... Okay, actually, let me take one of my unstackable crap doors and seal off the Victory Monument room from this little ledge that I've made. And then following that, I'd like to make a path from this little platform down to the actual intended entrance of this area. Door, slab. There we go. So I'd like to be able to actually get down to the intended entrance, because that will give us a shortcut to intersection 2, which is great because I still need to do Ilvern Mines. I've only done Ilvern Ruins. And also, there's Twisting Dark that I haven't even tried yet. Squid spawning works similar to the mob spawning I've talked about before, where the game goes like, I wonder where I can spawn this mob. And then it sees that there's exactly like one block of water it can spawn in. So it's like, alright, better spawn it there. So our little pool there is so small, it probably won't spawn many squids anyway. But if I made a decent sized pool, we could spawn so many squids. Let's go this way. I don't want to get too far away from the cave, because then I would not know where I was. Here we go. But I also don't want to get too far into the cave, because then lots of mobs spawn and kill me to death, which is also not great. So there's a balance, you know? It's a balance between the two. Slab here. I'm gonna build a little wall here. And then light that up a little bit so there's not as many guys over that way. Torch there. I think the next thing I'd like to do... Ooh, I shouldn't have popped down there. I thought this little ledge would be bigger. Is to take on the Twisting Dark, which is kind of annoying, but mostly fine. And there is, I think that's where there's sand. And I would like sand because I want to make glass, because I think that putting glass walls around my lava pit storage area would make it look really cool. Yeah, so down there where there's the glowstone, that's the entrance to this area. So we just need to sort of get down there somehow. Hup. Should have enough slabs. I just made a bunch, so give me those torches. Oh, I also, before you got here, I did a really shit job disarming a trap and poured lava all over the pathway, but I disarmed just enough of it that I was fine, and I just ruined the path, so I just dug around all the lava. Could have gone a lot worse, but also could have gone quite significantly better. Oh, let's go forwards again. This staircase kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I could come back through later and make this with stairs, so it's half the distance, but I'm probably not going to do that. Okay, looks like we want to go this way. So the whole idea of this was to make a shortcut from the base to intersection 2. And this is kind of shorter, maybe. So, you know, it's all good. And then... But yeah, also, speaking of just things in general, because I was talking about the fantastic contraption gaming, I have a... I was hoping that would be low enough I wouldn't take damage from it, but it's all good. I have a new game for Friday that I'm pretty excited about. Have not played it before. I don't know if it's any good, but hopefully it's any good because we're gonna be stuck with it. So exciting stuff there. And then yeah, okay, so here's our stairs. Everything's great. This takes me to this part. Under this cobblestone and behind this gravel was a horrible spider pit. We cleared that last stream, and there was a wool in there and also lots of spiders, so that was cool. But that's all done, and then I blocked it off because I never want to go there ever again. Nice shot. Wow. These guys are already... They're doing a number on me. Let me back it up a little bit. It's kind of a steep drop. Twisting Dark, if I remember, is fairly... Okay. Wow. Okay, cut it out. I'm actually going to die. Alright, so I need to actually get armor because these skeletons are doing... I wonder if I could just, like, dig here. Like, just dig straight through. You know what I mean? And not go up and down. But that'd probably take longer than just going up and down. Anyway, Twisting Dark is fairly up and down, if I remember right. Hence the twisting part of the name. Although this staircase is also pretty twisted. So it will be... I just remember being really annoying to navigate. Like, not hard necessarily, but just, like, annoying. That's it. So far it's been pretty hard because those skeletons absolutely just... They just had my number there. Alright, let's get... I'm going to put away this busted shirt and get a set of armor here and get kitted up. Grab an extra sword. These are absolutely... And it's only the, like, we're only halfway in as well, and we're already the strongest super hostile soldiers. So, exciting stuff. to see what's what's up next after this. Let's bring some extra breads as well. Okay. Should be pretty kitted to make a run at it. Oh, 2 squids. Here, you get back in the water. He doesn't want to be in the water. He'll be fine. Genuinely, I don't think they've implemented squids drown outside the water yet. Yeah, exactly. So genuinely, I think that squid will actually be fine. At some point, they made it so that squids will drown if they're not in water, but I don't think that's a thing yet. So I think that squid's actually fine. I don't like how I keep banging my head on this staircase. I'll have to drill that out a little bit more later, but that'll be one of the chores I do off on the off times. Also, this part of the stairs should probably turn right instead of left, so I don't have to go out and back in, but whatever. Absolutely. There's nothing worse. There's several things worse, but there's nothing worse than a Minecraft staircase where you keep banging your head against the ceiling. Like, who builds those? Maybe that's why I can't jump. It's like the opposite of Portal 2, right? Yeah. It's like why would you build this staircase like this on purpose? What's wrong with you? So I should have a slab here. Okay, probably should not have fallen back here, but we can make this work. So that should be a block. That should be a no. That should be the slab. That should be a block. Slab there. Block there. Alright, fixed it. Fixed it. We're back in it. Slab here. Another skeleton. Let's do a little bit of this action and sort of let's peep things out, right? So there's gravel. Let's get the bread not right next to the torches. There's a skeleton. Might should have brought a bow for this. Or some gravity blocks. Jesus. Let's see. Can I reach? I could do this. Ha! I blocked that guy. Nice. Alright. Slab here. If I can reach over to that gravel, we could build off of it to sort of start heading down. Probably should have brought a bow for getting rid of those guys. Or a lava bucket would actually do a lot. Lava bucket would be really good. Yeah, having assessed the situation, let's go back and grab a couple more essential tools. I'll get a bow and some arrows, and I'll get a lava bucket also to pour into that. Okay, if I jump off this wall, I take damage, so let's just put a little shelf there so I don't keep doing that. But where am I going to find lava? I got 2 buckets in Ilvern Ruins, so I didn't have to use any iron to make buckets. I just got them for free, which was very convenient. Stack those, there's not enough. Weapon, bow, arrows, excellent. Where did I put buckets? Is that in tools? Yeah, here they are. I don't want to use that lava because it'll make my base look ugly to have flowing lava in there instead of all still lava. But we can go get some out of right here actually. Right, there's just loads of it right there. Can I reach? I can reach. Okay, great. Also, let me quickly back out and back in. The game kind of lagged to hell and back when I grabbed the lava, so just to make sure nothing funny's going on. And then down the stairs. Oh, while we're doing this, I can knock out some of these head hitters. There we go, and this one, and this one, and that, and that. I guess I don't need to knock these out, but... because if we go around the corner anyway, but why not? And there we go. Let's see what the skeletons think now that I can pour lava all over them. Oh, knock this out as well. That's in the way. Get a load of this. Okay, now there aren't any skeletons, but... how do we get down there now? There's a creeper. Hang on. Come back here. Me when I get you. Exactly. Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. I do actually need to get down there myself somehow. Let's see. So that should be a block. That would be a slab then. Actually, this one would be the slab, right? Bammo. And then dig that up. Slab here. Knock this out. Block here. The lava is doing a good job there of having the room lit up, so that should keep spawning down from where it was before, which is good. Where can I, how can I... okay, if I knock this out, I could then connect to the wall there just like that. And then bring over, slab, torch. Most useless torch of all time, given that it's 2 inches from some lava, but we'll be fine. Let's just fill this pit in. So here's an interesting bug, is that sometimes when you place lava and then pick it back up, it doesn't really go away, which is usually pretty annoying, but in this particular case it actually helps us because we're able to have multiple lava flows from just the one bucket. Light that up. Let me get this back. Hopefully some of that lava will stay. Now I do need to be careful because again I have poured lava everywhere, so I'd rather not walk into the lava myself, but what if we just don't do that? So that's the plan. Here comes a zombie. Okay, he got me pretty good there. That was... I should have done better than that. Eat a bread. Let me see if I can block off this path. Alright, there we go. So, basically I want to block off that path and just sort of explore one path at a time, because that will help me remember where I've been already, and it will keep me from getting jump scared by mobs coming from behind. At least that's the plan. Me when I kill you. I do not remember the right way through this area, so we're just going to be winging it. I broke my shovel. That's okay. And I have 100 wooden shovels back at the base as well, which basically aren't any worse than the stone ones, really. Like, they're a little slower, but it doesn't matter that much. Let's get this guy. Now, mobs could come from up there, and I would rather that they not. There's also over here, there is a water flow, which you would normally just sort of swim up, but I can't do that. Because again, swim and jump are the same button. So we need to get up there. Let's see, slab and block and slab and block. And slab and block. Just a second. Okay, music is still playing. It's just this part is not very loud. I thought it might have turned off. And slab there. And ta-da, here we are. On wherever this is. There's a zombie over there. Who is also taking the no jumping challenge. Let's make him regret that. Ooh, coal. There's a chance this is trapped and there's like lava behind it or TNT or something stupid, but nope, looks like it's fine. I'm curious if this is a giant deposit or just like a handful of pieces. It's looking like handful of pieces. Oh, okay, no, it is a giant deposit. It just connects through up there. Okay, let's check it out. Slab here. Knock that out. Put that up by one. Torch there. And slab and block. Oh, there's stuff in the way. And a slab. So here is where that water flow that we saw, not starts, but like there's more of it, right? I think the squid's in the way. There we go. So there's another bit up there. Like I said, I thought this area was gonna be really annoying to navigate, not really annoying to irritate. That doesn't make sense. But we can just kind of slide around. And then knock this out. Slab here. Where am I now? Let's knock these out. Check this way. Irrigate is close because they're the water. Yeah, I think navigate probably is still the better bet. But I like the option. I like the option. Okay, this is a trap right here. I mean, it's not a trap, but it's a trap for anyone but me. Because if I step there, there's no block and I'll fall down. There we go. Now there's cobblestones and glowstone up here, which suggests to me that this area is important because it's denoted with, like, you know, different blocks. So let's take a gander. I could just block this off. Yeah, let's do that. Go away. Oh, nope, here it comes. I saw TNT. Perhaps I should be careful, given that there may be TNT involved. I'm going to use exactly the same amount of care I use in every other situation, which is not that much. Ah, okay, so we're up here. And there goes some cobblestone. There's already most of a staircase. Block this off. Okay, not great, but I will certainly take it. Yeah, I'm losing it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, there's dirt. That's good. So I can slab here. Now, dirt me up, fam. And over here is more dirt. Dirt's not as much of an emergency situation since I found the mines in Ilvern, but I'll certainly take it if it's just offered. Nice. Take that. And there we go. It looks like there's some lore in here. I'm not going to read the lore, but it sounds like there was a guy here. He says there's a chest of green cloth, so we want that. I'm curious how the guy got here, because this is a fairly closed cave system. It seems like he didn't go too hot for him, so. But that means I get his stuff, so that's pretty good. You know what? You're right. This guy, see his problem? He was jumping too much. He didn't realize. He didn't realize. Let's see. I can take a couple more things. That's all the things I can take. Yep, rookie mistake, jumping. Hate to see it. I could get this TNT. And I did get the TNT, so we get that. Dr. Jenkins Creeper off the port bow. Me when I kill you. Alright, let's get out of here. Dropped a little too far. I think that there is a second wool in here. I'm not positive, but oh, it looks like this lava drains, so it's relight this area. There we go. What's that about? Yeah, so based on the wool order so far, I think there's going to be another one in this area. I'm not certain. Like, I don't remember that as a fact. I'm just, like, pretty sure. Yeah, but we'll see where the lime wool fits in on the monument. I also grab a new bucket of lava. Let's see. Lime goes here. So, pink could be also in Twisting Dark. We found light gray in Cavern of Sky. Blue was over in Ilvern Mines. So it's possible that pink is also in Cavern of Sky, or they could just be like weirdly out of order. So I'm not sure how much to worry about that, honestly. Let's see. Cobbled stones go in here. Gravel goes in there. Dirt can go in there. Weapon. The extra arrows can go in there. Extra cobbled stones. I'll keep the moss stone. Oh yeah, all these crappy tools, we don't need them. Can go there. Let's bring some wooden pickaxes, just like for the hell of it. And then mushrooms are food. Got 2 chests, which is good. There and there. More shovels. Bring some of these. Put that sword away. Keep that one. Let's see, 2 coal in there. I'll put the 8 coal in here. Wood can go over there. TNT is redstone. There's a madness to the method. I got another crafting table. I'm almost done with crafting tables to fill in this little room. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is go and get more coal to make torches, because I only have 8 left. Trees. So we're going to head over to Cavernous Sky through the secret tunnel and dig some coal. But first I want to get the trees. I'm trying to think if the other wolves in Twisting Dark, like if I should keep going fucking around in there, or if I should go screw around somewhere else, you know? There's actually a couple spots in Cavern of Sky I remember being worth checking out. We might do that next. I would like to... I think Twisting Dark has sand in it. And I would like to at least find the sand on camera. I might dig it all out off camera because that'll be super boring of just digging sand. But like I said, I want glass. But I can't remember there's actually progression to make in there. Let's put away these saplings. There we go. All right, and then put away the logs. All right, just a moment, and then I'm gonna go dig coal. This is one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack, by the way. Either you just been having like a really long week this week, because I feel like it's just been exhausting. I don't know. I don't even know what like about it specifically. It's just been like, man, you know. It's been one of those days. Let me up there. I think it makes the most sense to start the digging from the top and work down, since I can't jump, but I can slab. I should probably just destroy those, huh? I say not doing it. So I think I need 32 coal for 2 stacks of torches, which should be loads. Given how densely it's packed here. Which again is one thing I really like about these. Like whenever John Super Hostile like wants you to have a resource, like when he wants it to be like you have this, you have coal now. Like he doesn't waste your time, right? It's like here's all the coal in the universe. And then same with iron. Like we saw up above, like all those like spiky things are iron. So as long as I just go like dig it out, we're sorted on iron. And I like that a lot. Rather than, honestly, I might like that more than the way that ores generate naturally in the game, where it's like, here's 4 pieces of iron. You want more? Good luck, you know. It's just like, you found iron. Congratulations. You're all done. You don't need to find it again. Oop. There is some lava. Let's close that up. So John Super Hostile did use like lava walls for parts of it, as you can see. Although, actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Hand it over. And then, so lava source blocks sort of bubble out like that, but lava and non-source blocks won't do that. So actually, that's totally safe to just have as a cool window. Which is awesome. What's that on about? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's been such a long week. I don't know. And it's like Thursday. Like, I feel like it ought to be Friday because I'm doing Minecraft. But I wanted... So I wanted to move Minecraft to Thursday because Yui is streaming again. And she streams on Friday at 9:30. So if I do Minecraft on Friday, even if I start at 8, I only get to do like an hour. Well, hour and a half, but there's always time me dicking around doing nothing. So I don't get to do very much, and it would take, I think, forever to finish the map at that rate. But if I do it on Thursday, I can run for way longer instead. So that's the thought on doing it on Thursday. So we'll try this out, see how it goes. The schedule was more or less determined by, hey, I think I can do another day. Got to think of another game for it. So it kind of just shook out randomly. I really like Into the Breach on Monday. That's been a lot of fun. With the Iron Legion that I'm using now, man, I think about it. Like, I played them so badly. Like, I really did not do a good job. And they're just good enough that I pulled, and I was only on normal, so I pulled through anyway. I'd like to have another couple plays of them, like, on my own time at some point, and then come back and actually do a decent job next week, and not just bumble them constantly. But we'll see how that shakes out. I'm not sure I'm able to not bumble things constantly, so that could be a tall task. Okay, we got a stack of coal. That's probably good. Let's light this up. Oh, a stack of coal +1 as a bonus. So let's head on back. I'll get re-kitted, and I think I'm actually going to... Let's do Twisted Dark again because I want to find the sand. But I'm not going to spend too much time in there. I'm not convinced that there's anything else we need. I'm just like kind of sus that there's anything else we need. You get in there. I think, is 16 enough or is it 20? Yeah, 16's enough. Great. So get some torches. Let's put away some of this cobbled stone. Get out of here. Lava bucket. Alright, this should be pretty well kitted for checking it out, for peeping it out. So also, Cavern of Sky, there's definitely a chest in there. That plateau seems like it might have something. That plateau seems like it might have something. Like, there's a weird obelisk right there. I don't know if you can see that. That could be something. This lava flow could potentially have something interesting. There's lots of locations to check out here. And any of them could have pink wool instead of Twisting Dark. The wolves are like more or less generally in order, but not completely. Oh, I thought I could survive that fall. Some of the later ones do a better job keeping the wolves in proper order. Actually, later ones, but also Sea of Flame, which kind of is an earlier one and kind of is a later one in a weird way. With the numbered dungeons, I mean, that keeps the wolves in order, but I think that the order of the dungeons is an insane order to play the map in, because you remember how hard dungeon 1 or Dungeon 1 was fine. No, Dungeon 1 was insanely hard, and I just did 3 and 4 first, because they're way easier. Me when I kill you. Oh, there's another guy. Haha. Get a load of this. Got him. Oh, this is another of my favorite songs on the soundtrack. So, like, with that much resistance from the monsters, I'm thinking there's something in here. There's coal up there. We just got coal. I don't need that. It's good to know where there's more, I guess, if I run out in Cavernous Sky. Haha, there's sand down there. How do I get down there? I guess I gotta dig. So, slab there. Nope, torch there. So I want to find the sand on stream so that when I come back next time and have shitloads of glass, it's clear where I got it. And I didn't just spawn in a bunch of glass. That's kind of my I like to keep things on the books, you know? So here it is. Me when I kill you. We can actually torch here, knock this out, knock these two out. With bammo. Because obviously, you know, the biggest controversy I can imagine for Impossible Game Challenges Daily is, you know, where did the sand come from? So I just want to put the allegations out just now. Here's where it came from, or here is where it is going to come from in the future. You understand, Edger. I can't remember if there's anything actually important down here, if it's just sand. I feel like there's probably not anything important. It's probably just sand. But it's so well defended with skeletons that I feel like there has to be something. Like, you wouldn't defend just, like, normal sand this hard. But maybe you would. I'm not John Super Hostile. I don't know. Me when I kill you. Be careful there. Oop, I did not mean to eat that bread. And there's a spider. Fill those holes in so I don't fall down them accidentally. Oh, heard a skeleton. There he is. Oh, but he got another skeleton mad at him. So they're going to fight each other. One of them must have won. Die. Me when I kill you. You can tell when I actually get jump scared because the camera kind of shakes around like that. Oh, I should be careful on the sand. It is possible that the sand is trapped in some way. Just like with the gravel, where if the gravel's floating and you update it, same thing applies with sand. So all the sand could fall. I don't remember a sand gravity trap here, but that certainly doesn't mean there definitely isn't one. It just means I don't remember it. Ow. Let's eat that bread. Got him. Fill these in so I don't fall in the hole. Oh, ow. Well, that could have gone better. But could have gone worse because we didn't die. So, there's some falling sand action. There's a zombie over here. Is that relevant? Fill that hole in. Slab here. I like to collect all these blocks that sort of fell around. Creeper must have come in from right there where the other one came from. Would you cut that out, please? I'm getting tired of it. There's a guy there I can see. Fill this in. Oh, we might die. probably a good time to get out of here, I would say. Alright, fun challenge. Can I get back without dying? And losing my precious sand. I think we get away with it. Let's get a light in here as well, like right there. Yeah, that's good. Yep, so I found the sand. That's great. I can go dig as much sand as I want now. Probably off, on the off, you know. I kind of like the vibe of how it's sort of like do a stream, do some stuff, and then like do chores. Oh, this one has lyrics. The next thing I want to do here is eat some bread, and then try to get to some of the interesting locations in this area. I cannot remember if there's another one in Twisting Dark or not. So I'm going to play it like there's not. Because I don't want to stir around in Twisting Dark for 3 hours and then find out that there was nothing there. So I'm going to assume that there is nothing there. And if there's something there, we'll find out because I'm missing one by the end. That's my plan. More trees. Let's do that. Probably going to break this axe on one of these. Yep, there it goes. Pop in the wooden one, which is a little bit shit, but I have 30,000 of them. So, and nothing really hinges on how fast I dig trees. So, whatever. I didn't ever use the lava bucket. I mean, that's fine. Just means that I, you know, have lava. That one, please. There we go. I was having trouble clicking on it. Let's get the wheats that are grown. You can use bone meal to instantly grow wheat. And it's a pretty good deal because 1 bone turns into 3 bone meal. And then 3 bone meal will grow 3 wheats. And then 3 wheats make 1 bread. So basically it's 1 bone equals 1 bread. So pretty good deal. But I like to just sort of let it run naturally and just see how much we get, which is usually plenty. And if there ever, let me try that one again. If there ever is an issue, you know, that's when I can use the bone meal. So, you know, problem solved. What am I looking for? Arrows. That's going to be in weapon. We'll grab some of those. Throw these in there. Get some... Put the wheat away. That is not stacking, so we'll... And then we'll eat some breads. I found a bunch of breads pre-made, but since food doesn't stack in this version, it's usually the best idea to leave your food uncrafted until you're ready to eat it, so it doesn't take up as much space in the chests. Let me grab some more cobblestone too, because we're going to need a bridge a lot. Luckily I have lots of cobbled stone. First I'd like to try to get to that little central chest on the little pillar, if I can manage that. That one there. So that's going to need to go down even further. And then bridge over to it. Yeah, like this is still too high here, so we need to go down even more. I'm trying to think if I've ever got any interesting like stories to tell or anything while we're while we're just digging, but I kind of got nothing. I've been, I really like playing this. Like, it's, I don't know, I like stuff that's very familiar. As you can tell, because all the games I've played so far, aside from World of Goo 2, have all been ones I've played to death and back. And the new one I'm considering starting is a Flash game that I played a ton of. So, what can I say? Patrick's Parabox was new. I thought that Patrick's Parabox was pretty fun, but I'm not sure how good of a experience it was, because 90% of my commentary was, huh, how do I solve this? And the other 10% was, oh, I get it, you do, and then I sort of don't say words and just kind of point at the screen. So, I'm not sure how entertaining that actually ended up being, but I had fun. Up until I didn't have fun because the levels were too hard. But that's fine, then we stopped playing it. The thing, I would rather not be up against the wall, because mobs can jump scare me by climbing down the wall. But it's hard to move down, like height-wise, if you're not against a wall. So it's kind of a trade-off. See, like, I'm hearing guys. How did you get there? Maybe when I kill you. Where's that guy shooting me from? Is he on the little pillar? Like the little... this thing? The peninsula? Not really. I can go through here to get some more lights up on this ledge. So it's not like quite so sus, but it's still very sus. There. And then one here. That might help, potentially. I can then kind of clamber down this way. Oh, I can drop down one here. Up here comes a guy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about, is them jumping off the cliff and jump scaring me like that. Yeah, like that guy. Cut it out. Nope, you haven't missed anything. I'm trying to get to this chest out in the middle of this lava lake, but I'm worried about guys climbing down this the side of this hill and jump scaring me. So I'm just kind of just doing a bad job all around. But there's a chest out here. I decided it makes sense to me to kind of, since I don't remember if pink wool is in Twisting Dark or if it's somewhere else, it makes sense to me to assume that it's not in Twisting Dark. And then if it turns out that actually it was in Twisting Dark, we'll figure that out later because I'll be missing something. And if it turns out it's not in Twisting Dark, then I didn't waste a bunch of time screwing around somewhere where there's nothing to actually get. Alright. So that's my thoughts on the matter. Was this worth it? Not really. Alright, cool. Oh, give me that torch, though. Like, I mean, I'll take the stuff, don't get me wrong, right? But probably not actually worth the hassle of getting here. That's okay. Could have been wool, so it's worth checking. And I will collect the chest, so that's a free chest for my empire, but... let's see, I need to put a block here, and then it needs to come over to there. Because I want to reconnect it up to this pathway up here. There's a bunch of other spots, too, to check in. That's the other reason I'm going to give up on Twisting Dark for now. There's a bunch of other spots to check in Starlight Cavern that could have the pink wool. So might as well check those first because they're sort of more obvious. Twisting Dark is very, like, you just kind of screw around and then, oh, hey, look, there's something here. So I do need to get the rest of the stuff from that lore dump sign house that we found. But I'll do that later. Alright, so we now have a path back onto the bridge. So let me collect all this stuff. And dig the chest. Honestly, I think the real treasure here might be not wondering what's in the chest. Let's eat the bread. Just kind of edge my way up here. And we've made it. Well, we haven't made it yet. I think we're good now. There's a creeper. I heard a creeper trying to jump scare me there. I think we're good, though. Awesome. Excuse me. Sorry. So I'm going to dump this stuff off, and then we'll continue look arounding. Let's just dump it here. Swords, armor. I'll keep the bread. I'll keep the cobblestone. Okay, so next place I'd like to check out is that ledge up there. So I think the easiest way to get there is going to be from the mining platform thingy up here. Yeah, see, like over there, I think that there could be something over there. That might be the case. I'm actually not... 64 blocks is probably not enough to get over there if I just build a straight bridge. That's what I'm going to do, but I bet we don't make it. And I need to go get some more. Let's put this next to the torches. Let's do one torch every 3 blocks. Save torches a little bit. I like to do torches every 2. That works really well when I'm doing slabs. You can't place torches on a slab or in any non-solid block. So just putting a torch on every full block does a really good job keeping it properly lit up. Like a lot. But they don't need to be that often. You can get away with a lot less. The other benefit of over-torching is that if a creeper or something were to blow up some of the torches, if you have it... So, that's a good question too. Building a bridge out of slabs is an interesting opportunity. Mobs can't spawn on slabs, so I wouldn't have to light up a slab bridge. It would just automatically come with no mobs, which is great. But the downside is I can't light it up at all, so I wouldn't be able to see it either. And so that's kind of a problem. Oh, we almost made it. And the other issue with a slab bridge is, like I was saying, slabs act weird when you try to shift on them. So I'm not sure I would trust it. Like, I'm not sure if I trust building it. In newer versions of the game, the recipe for slabs takes 3 blocks and makes 6 slabs out of it. So you get twice as much bridging material, which can make slabs definitely worth using. In this version, the recipe takes 3 blocks and makes 3 slabs, so it kind of sucks. And you don't actually get... you basically waste half the block, right? So it doesn't actually give me more material to work with either using a slab bridge, so there's not much reason to. It's not like a ridiculously bad idea or nothing, though. And in a newer version, it would make way more sense to do a slab bridge. I didn't want to go back to the base, even though that'd be probably faster. So I'm just going to dig up a little bit more stone from this thing to finish the bridge. The lava lake on the right side of the screen right now, that also looks worth checking out. Could be nothing, but generally anytime something's lit up is worth checking out. And lava is naturally lit up, so it could be worth checking out. Over there. You see it kind of goes into the cave a bit? So there could be stuff hidden back there. Or there could be bugger all. Hang on a minute. When I do this with my screen, I can see a little piece of crap on the monitor. I got it. Oh, if you remember in Infernal Sky, when I made my house. I made the roof of the house out of glass and slabs, and the reason for that was neither of those are blocks that mobs can spawn on, so I didn't have to light it up, and I still got a mob spawn proof roof. So, you know, pretty advanced tech there. I do see a zombie over there hanging out. Hopefully there's no skeletons, because they could shoot me off the bridge, and that'd be really bad. Speaking of, there's one. I'm aiming a little too high. Okay, I'm hitting him now. Yeah, they can't spawn on anything that's not a full block. So that's why they won't spawn on slabs and glass and stuff. I'm going to curve the bridge this way. If I get shot off now, I'll just land in this weird gravel mess. Alright, there's a zombie. I think we're good. I think we're good. So I would like to kill this zombie, and then I can fortify this area a little bit. Hup. So, actually, I don't need this tower. Let's dig some of this gravel. And then I'll torch over here on the, like, landing bit so that stuff doesn't spawn and shoot me down as I cross the bridge. Here's a zombie. Me when I kill you. I don't really need to dig all this gravel. I'm just doing it just like for the hell of it. And then there we go. All right, and then so block and slab. Nope, that's not right. Hang on, idiot tax. Block and then slab, and then down, and then block and then slab. Oop. Let's get these. Okay, there's a skeleton and a creeper on the other side of the lava flow. That doesn't matter. They're not. They can't path around here. I prefer the skeleton not shoot me though. And then. Second slab here. Alright. So there we go. I've made the bridge over to this other little platform. Let's see if I can get the skeleton mad at me just walk in the lava. There he goes. Good work, guy. Slab here. Now there could be absolutely nothing over here, just to be clear. But just any sort of interesting features of the area like this are usually worth checking out to see if they're anything. This could be nothing. I mean, you know, there could be absolutely bugger all here. Torch there. Let's knock these out. Let me see if I can aggro the creeper, have him walk in the lava too. There he goes, yep. Mob pathfinding is not particularly good in this version, which absolutely works for me. Slap a slab there. In later versions, the mobs get quite a bit smarter and will not just like walk off cliffs and into lava for no reason. But I kind of like being able to just have them do that for me. It makes them a lot less annoying to deal with. So I will take that. Again, there's not really any reason I'm digging this gravel. I just want to. Slab here. Alright. What secrets do you have? Alright, let's move the slab over by one. Torches up there. Got a lot of gravel. Okay, it looks like the secret is there's iron in the roof, which is good. I like iron. We do already have iron, so it's not that great of a secret. But, you know, can't complain too much. Secret iron, yeah. It's way better than this. But you see, like, all of these different spikes. I don't know if they can come through. I don't know if this comes through, but I can tell, like, these have iron in them all up there. So there's loads of iron just all over the ceiling. Next, I'd like to check out that lava cave on the right. Oh, hang on. Also, this spot down here suggests to me something important. Oh, how did a skeleton... I guess he... Oh, that's weird. But I'm out of torches, so I need to go make more torches. Or morches, you might say. Don't say that because that's stupid, but like you might say it. And I'm most out of blocks anyway. Yeah, exactly. The skeleton, he sure did appear. Loop around here. I can collect this box and bring it with me back to the base, which is, you know, 20 feet away, so not asking that much. We're doing pretty good on trees. I am going to keep doing them as soon as I see them, but we're doing pretty good on log. I was worried that just having the 4 dirts wouldn't be enough dirt to keep us going, but luckily all I have to do is be really neurotic about collecting it. So I don't know if you were here when I asked earlier. I feel like I've been having just a really long week this week. I don't know. Have you been? Has your week been really too, or is that just a me problem? Plonk that chest in there. All right, what else stuff did I get? A bunch of swords. Those can go in weapon, I guess. Another set of armor. Armor's pretty good. I'll take that. Hat and pants and shoes. Let's grab another wooden pickaxe in case we run out. Let's grab a wooden axe. Yeah, I don't know. Just something about it is just, it's like, man. Let's hurry this thing up, right? Bones and flint go in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put 64 charcoal on to turn into coal, and then make some torches. I don't think we need the lava bucket. I'm gonna put that away and grab an extra couple stacks of cobblestone for bridging. Let's also make some more slabs. Probably will need that. Oh yeah, that would do it. Has it happened yet, or is it still you're still waiting on it? Oh no, this is the coal. Oh, actually coal's kind of at the right height, isn't it? If I just kind of work my way around, this is basically the right height to Excellent, that's good. I'm glad. That would be really shit if you were waiting for it all week and it happened. It kind of sucked. So that's good. I think this is about the right height to go check out the lava cave. So I'm just gonna kind of swoop around here and yeah, I've had that before though. You know, like I was saying with World of Goo 2, right? Like, okay, well this looks a little bit sus right here. It is, you know, it's a game I've been waiting for a while, and like did not realize was going to be a game for a while. Like I didn't even know I needed to be waiting on it, right? It's like, oh, you guys are making this now? So it'd be super easy to get like too high of expectations for it or whatever. And I was trying not to do that, right? Like expecting it to be like, you know, the single best game ever made. And then, it, you know, it only turns out to just be really good. And I would still be disappointed with it. That kind of thing. That's not related at all to what you're talking about. I'm just rambling because I'm not doing a whole lot right now. So here's a little creeper and skeleton spawner. That's an interesting opportunity because I could use that. Ow. Oh, that guy got me good there. Wow. I could use that to make a creeper and skeleton at the same time grinder, which would kind of be useful because I could get gunpowder and bones and arrows at all at the same time. I'm still probably not going to do it, but the option is available. I think the lava pit's around here somewhere. There it is. Just make a little pathway over to it. Yeah, that's the other thing too is the devs could just be like out of practice after taking so long. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, well, it's exciting that they're working on it again. But, like, dude, are they? Is it going to be like, oh yeah, I can tell that this game has design principles from, you know, 2008 or whatever. I thought it was pretty good. It certainly is not a game. Like, it does not feel like, oh wow, did you spend all 15 years like developing this game? Like it's that good? Like it's not that good. You know what I mean? I feel like parts of... Oh wait, so a couple of the criticisms I have are like not fair at all because I'm comparing it not to the original World of Goo, but to the original World of Goo plus 15 years of me remembering it, right? So I forget a lot of the annoying bits and I remember all the good bits. So in my memory, the game's like, well, yeah, that was just banger after banger, right? But that might not be the case. So already it's a little bit rigged, but... Oh, I did not mean to drop down there, but we'll be fine. On the whole, I thought it was pretty good. It's a game that very, very much, it knows it's a sequel, and it also knows it's been a long-ass time since the original happened. So, like I was saying to that, like, if World of Goo 2 had come out just like a couple years after World of Goo 1, it would have been a completely different game than the one that we got, it having come out 15 years later. Also, there's shit all here. So, nice. This was a waste of time. There's something else I'm looking for. Like I said, we're listening to the soundtrack right now. I really like the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack is phenomenal. There's a lot of like remixes and different imaginings and things of songs from the original, and I think it is fantastic. It's kind of like the Toby Fox thing, where like every song has leitmotifs of every other song, which I think is super cool. Hang on. Is it you I'm looking for? One thing, I don't think it quite does the Toby Fox thing where the songs are different leitmotifs like mushed all together. It's more like, oh, you know, this is, aha, right there. Like, this is the song Tumblr. Yeah, exactly. So like, you know, in game even, because like for the first world of goo, the end of the game, you have sucked up every goo ball. There are no goo balls left, like that, you know, because it's like about over consumption and stuff, right? So there are none left by the end of the first game. But obviously for a sequel, there probably need to be more goo balls, or it's not much of a world of goo. It's a world of nothing, right? So they come back, and the game explicitly is about, like, they've been gone for like 15 years. And I am pretty certain that if World of Goo 2 had come out, you know, just a couple years after the original, probably that wouldn't be that plot point wouldn't be the same, right? And there's a lot of other elements of it. Did you see my my stream of the first chapter, or did you just see like the very beginning of it? Another thing about World of Goo 2 is it is a game that really it wants you to experience it for the first time, having played World of Goo 1, but also you played World of Goo 1 15 years ago. So, like, you remember it, kind of, but not... You know what I mean? It's very, very, yeah. Like I said on the stream, I only wanted to stream the first chapter because I didn't want to, like, give stuff away and make it not worth actually just, like, buying the game. Like, for a game I'm that excited about, I do not want to... Rejuvenation. I do not want to, like, hurt sales of it, even though my audience is, like, 2 people. But, yeah, I think that was the right call, because definitely some stuff went down. I'm like, I am so glad I didn't know this was going to happen. This is the coolest thing ever. I actually scheduled with a friend of mine who also is a big goo head. If I could just, like, buy him the game and just watch him play it, because it's like it's I don't know, it's something where, like, I would really like to experience it for the first time, like, again. Yeah, I really want to make Yui play World of Goo 1 and 2 on stream at some point. I was gonna buy World of Goo for her whenever it went on sale, but I haven't seen it go on sale, so I might just buy it for full price. I think it's probably worth it. I'd really like to see what she thinks of it. As long as she likes it. If she hates it, I'll, you know, unsubscribe and unfollow and send an angry email as well. I hope so. I think so. But then it's the kind of thing, a lot of the time, if I like something, it's very hard for me to imagine that anyone else in the world would not like it. Like, it's like, well, obviously this thing is great, so everyone should like it. And the same way, if I don't like something, it's like, if I don't like something, well, obviously no one should like it, which is kind of dumb, obviously, and not really that sensible. We have made it to a weird cave. This one has gravel under it, so that's probably trapped. Nope, it's just a piece of gravel. What could it be? So anytime I dig one of these, and it's on the gravel, but the gravel doesn't fall, that should update the gravel. There's a creeper. So I know that those gravels are relatively safe. I think there's a creeper hole in the ceiling here. Yeah, right there. You see that? I think that's a creeper hole. Let's block the creeper hole. Job done. So these stone pressure plates, I feel like that's probably a real trap. The difference is wooden pressure plates can be activated by items. Stone has to be activated by mobs. So I think the idea here is that John Super Hostile wanted me to run over all these fake wooden pressure plate traps and go, oh wow, none of these are real. This is all, you know, a waste of my time. And then get lazy and not realize that this one is real. That's my hypothesis. Let's fill this in because I want that redstone. Got it. I am going to continue breaking all of the wooden slabs though. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think there's a lot of reasons to... Like take this that I'm doing right now. This is really old and kind of sucks. Like, certain areas are not designed very well. This looks like there was a trap here and it's already gone off. That's why things happened there. I think this is a ton of fun. I really enjoy playing this game. And this map and all this stuff. But I could certainly... It would make sense if someone saw this and went, this looks terrible. Like, it's super old. It's not designed that well. You know what I mean? Like, clearly he was still learning how to design these things. But sometimes it's hard for me to, you know, realize that I'm being a little, I don't know, egocentric? Alright, so there's the skeleton hole. Ow! Let's block off the skeleton hole. Skeleton hole has been blocked off. Yeah, I think what happened over here is that there was a trap and it blew up preemptively because a mob spawned on the pressure plate that would activate the trap. That's my guess. Let's see. See, so once again, there are stone slabs here. Now that skeleton sounds like he's jumping on stone slabs. And it's not blowing him up. So maybe these aren't trapped. But maybe they're just trapped for me. Ow. Let me knock these out. Great, got him. Okay, can I fill in the skeleton hole? Me when I kill you. I have filled in the skeleton hole. So that's probably a good thing. Ow. Okay, I might die. Yeah, they're doing a good job of it too. They've done a number of damage on me. Can I me when I kill you? Nope, they're still there. I got one. I think there's two of them back there. Nope, there's more. There's more. There's at least a third one. Okay, he's dead. I could die. I'd prefer not to, but it is possible. Yeah, so there's no stone pressure plates back here. They're all wood again. So that suggests to me that the wooden ones are mostly fakes, and it's the stone ones I gotta look out for. Okay, there's another gravel blobule up here, so we'll have to see if that is anything. Because if that is anything, I'm not gonna be able to make it through it with my current health and armor situation. Ooh, okay, excellent. This is intersection 3. We made it. So we have as options, we can go to Cavernous Sky. We were just there. We can go to Spine Forest. We can go to Grave of the Dragon. Or we can go to Planar Warp and Citadel of Demons. I think pressure plates block water. That's a good question. I think pressure plates count as full blocks in terms of water interactions, so they would block the water. Planar Warp is the one that we found a shortcut to all the way back at the very start of the map. So we've kind of looped around, which I think is pretty cool. I'm not ready to do any of those yet. I just want to get to the area. Especially on the current health that I have, we can't be approaching those, I don't think. Oh. Ever so often I get these big lag spikes. It's probably just because this version is old as dirt. Pay no attention as the world loads in there. The next thing I'd like to do is check out... yeah, exactly. This spot down here. I'm thinking that this has something interesting in it. Could be wrong. I could be way off. I don't know. But I think the best way to get there is to start from our little platform down below and just bridge straight across. I should probably eat first and get new armor and not be about to die, though. I think those would all be good. So like, start here and just straight across. This is actually a little high, even. I think here. I think bridging here would be just about perfect. But I need to get more supplies first. Here is some bread in its pre-breaded form. Yep, no, that's very accurate. I like... So a lot of the time, like right now, it would actually not be the worst idea for me to just stuff all my stuff in a chest and then just jump off a cliff, because that'll automatically respawn me with full health and I need new armor anyway. So if I eat bread to restore my health, then I waste bread. If I just jump off a cliff, then I don't waste any materials. But also that's kind of stupid, so I'm gonna go with the classic eat some bread approach. Let's chuck this shirt in the lava. And actually, let's chuck... because this shirt's half broken, so let's chuck it out too. I have plenty of full armor sets, so I don't need to worry about trying to conserve them. Let's see. Gunpowder. Those are redstone stuff. Bones. Pressure plates go in the furnace, so I can cook things with them. Redstone and stone pressure plates are redstone pieces. Yeah, that's there's one really good one of the Homestar Runner cartoons has a bit where Homestar is dressed as a private eye detective kind of thing with the trench coat, and he doesn't have arms, right? But whenever he would do a gesture, the arms of the trench coat move. It's great. So that kind of gives me this vibe, is the trench coat arms, but not actually having arms kind of thing. Give me a second to go to the bathroom and figure out where we're going next. This one's really good. This is a song from the original called Tumblr, but they spiced it up and made it really good. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, the original Tumblr is really good, but like, man, they cooked. You know what I mean? Oh, I was gonna get more cobbled stones. Let's do that. At the risk of dating the VOD, can you believe Rin Penrose is fucking dead? It's crazy. Oh, I think I pointed this out. Yeah. I had to cheat on this staircase because the distance between the two wasn't quite right. So there's a slab and then a block and then one set of stairs and then another slab. So I had to cheat a little bit. But actually, I was watching through the Q&A thing Rin did, and it sounds like this is actually like this. Not only, yeah. Did you see that, like the Q&A thing? So we're just gonna, did not mean to put that there, but actually this kind of works. We can drop one block further. Because it sounds like this was actually the best possible, like the only possible outcome where Rin doesn't fucking die. Because them given the IP thing, I don't know. I think it worked out. I'm not so sure about the 1 million subs plan, but it'd be very funny. Also, as far as number go up goes, I was looking at, you know how some Twitch channels have those like little points you get for watching the channel and then you can spend them on stupid stuff? I was trying to figure out how I get those. And I've talked about this before. You have to be a affiliate. It would be really funny. So, yeah, here's hoping, but I have okay, technically I have but 2 subscribes to give, because I could subscribe with my normal account, and I could also subscribe with Impossible Game Challenges Daily. But Google already thinks Impossible Game Challenges Daily is a bot, so I don't want to risk it. Alright, so I want to be careful with the lava here, because holding shift will not stop me from walking in the lava. Yeah, like, Google already thinks Impossible Game Challenges Daily is a bot. If I just use it to subscribe to shit that, like, I'm already subscribed to, that really is pretty sus. So, let's not do that. But yeah, at the risk of being parasocial, I'm a huge Rin head, so seeing, it's been interesting. But it sounds, yeah, I don't know. I would love to see the 1 Renillion happen. That would be incredibly funny. But yeah, so as far as my channel with like two subscribers goes, in order to get those points that you like click on, and then like when you're watching the stream, you click them and then you can like buy shit, you know, like highlight my message or whatever. I want those, but you have to be an affiliate to get those. And to be an affiliate, you have to, there's certain like things you have to do, and one of them is the one I'm stuck on is 50 followers. I think I have 10 followers, which is awesome because I thought I'd have 0 followers. But so you need 10 followers. You need like some amount of hours of stream time in a month, and I hit that easily because I do this shit all the time. It's just not any good. And then also you need to have an average of 3 viewers. And I could do the average of 3 viewers because like I have my laptop open right now with the stream on it because I want to make sure that it is actually broadcasting. So that's 1 viewer right there for free. And then I could pull the stream up on my phone And that's 2 viewers for free, right? And then you show up, and then that's 3 viewers average. So I can do that. Right now the 50 followers is the issue. Now of course, I have quite possibly the worst channel branding ever with Impossible Game Challenges daily. So I'm not too worried about it. But it would be fun to have Impossible Game Challenges daily points, I think. I think that'd be very fun. If I really wanted to like do a good job, I would make actual real YouTube videos and not the ones that I make. But the ones I make are really funny to me. I think they'd just be Impossible Game Challenges daily points. I don't even know what they would do. I just want to have them. Like, I just want the option. There could be one for, like, change the music. And it costs, like, 1,000,000 points. I want everything else to be super expensive for no reason. Maybe when I kill you. Oh. Ow. Okay, kind of bad. We've fallen. But we probably still can get back up. Where are you? There you are. Me when I kill you. Problem solved. Okay, great. Why did I want to get here? Like, I feel like there's something important on this ledge. Just like my memory's like going off, you know, like, hey, you know, you should go here. But you know, I don't know what. I guess the little logo for the Impossible Game Challenges daily points would just be like my logo, and then I don't know what they would do. I just think it'd be. I like the idea that you can click on something and get points. I think that's a good. I think it'd be a good engagement tactic. Me when I kill you. Oh, sword broke. I'll read your message in a second. I'm fighting a zombie and a creeper. It went okay. I took a lot of damage. That would be really good. I like using them on for Yui. I like using them on art streams where she's not going to get hit at all. I think that's very funny. I've been thinking I should get a little avatar, right, to go in the corner, because I don't know. Like, I was again up against it because it's like, well, what does it really add? But something about having a little avatar like in the corner, kind of like bouncing and stuff while I'm talking. I don't know. I feel like it makes it like more engaging or something. So, like, I could see a benefit, right? Make it. I do like as well. Like, you might have noticed. Like, I have the stream is tagged Dr. Jenkins. I don't think anyone else has ever used the tag Dr. Jenkins. So I was thinking about maybe I could get Yui to do me like a little scrungly avatar, because I've been thinking about like what would I want the avatar to look like, right? And the main problem is that any avatar that is as cute as I would like it to look I would not like having my voice come out of. But I think maybe that's just a problem we're just gonna roll with. So I was thinking maybe I could get her to do a like a scrungly style avatar. I think that could be funny. Yeah. So, you know, Dr. Jenkins might not be like the most popular tag, but if someone does search Dr. Jenkins, I'm guaranteed I'm going to be the best streamer streaming in the Dr. Jenkins tag. So, you can't beat that, right? I need 16 planks. There we go. Let's eat some bread so I'm not dying. Me when I eat bread. I think I'm onto something because there's this weird gravel thing. And then the thing is, because I have all the Dr. Jenkins stuff, I could just make my avatar Dr. Jenkins, and that would be funny. But like, I don't want to be Dr. Jenkins. You know what I mean? Like, would that be funny? Yeah, it would. So there's a couple ways. Oh, I forgot to replant saplings. Whoops. There's a couple ways I could go with the avatar. I could make her look really just crazy and out there, right? Or I could just make her look like really normal. I want to go on one of the two extremes. I don't want to go like a little bit crazy. I want to either go full crazy or no crazy, right? Either you full commit or you don't commit at all, right? That's my thought. So yeah, I haven't worked out the details because but what I was thinking I might do is debut the avatar for an April Fool's Day thing and then just keep it. Right? Like I don't know, that might work. Like surprise, I was serious, this is permanent now. I do like the little controller though. My brother made that logo for me. And also the whenever the you know, when the game turns off and then there's that like weird calendar, my brother made that too, like the calendar background. So he did a bunch of work. I say a bunch of work. He did them very quickly because he did not think I was actually going to like commit to the channel. But yeah, so I got a bunch of those from him. I did the logo at the bottom that says Impossible Game Challenges Daily, and you can tell because it's in a totally different font than the Wii U Pro Controller logo. So that's a pretty good feature. Boom, boom. Okay, so this gravel mess, I think, is something important. Actually, you know what would be a great way to attack this gravel mess? Would be to get above it and then pour lava all over it. Let's do that. That's a good angle right here. Yeah, see, thinking with portals now, right? So as long as I'm high enough above the skeletons can't shoot me, we should be good. If this is too low, I can go up to that upper bridge there. I didn't bring the lava with me, but that's fine. We can go get it once I build this. There's a spider there. That's probably about as far as I ought to go without the lava. So let's go back and grab our buckets and then grab some extra lava and let me fill in these corners. But yeah, so I was thinking maybe the solution to what should the avatar look like is to do a scrungly mode avatar rather than a... And also, so I've intentionally left a shit ton of room over on the right column there, so I can just stick the avatar in at the bottom and just bump chat up a little bit, because I don't think I'm ever going to have chat fill up that whole right column, at least not anytime soon. Just a second. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I was trying to remember which song this was. This is a good one. Tools. Bucket. Let's grab 2 buckets. I can go grab some more lava. There's lava all over the place. The easiest source I think I can get to is in this a ways. Yeah, no, I give a lot of space. We can just grab this lava right here. I had fun designing the layout. I know on Yui's, she's got kind of a border around the whole game, So mine, I just put like just the game, and then it just goes up to the corner on that side. Hopefully that's not too, I don't know, because definitely looking at it is like the game is not centered, right? And I think on Yui's stream, the game feels more centered because it doesn't touch any of the walls. However, that means that the game display size is a lot smaller than what I can do. So I wanted to give as much space as I could to the game, because that's like, you know, that's the star of the show, while also you're having a little bit of room around the sides there. Let's put some lava here as well. What secrets will this reveal? Look at that. Look, that's lighting that up like really well. Look at that. That's excellent. Now, I will have to deal with, I have now poured lava all over this thing as I try to, you know, get through it, but, you know, that's fine. Let's see. There's a spawner there. We could pour lava on that. And probably some more over here. Yeah, I really wanted to make sure that there was I want the game featured first and foremost, right? I feel like that's the most important aspect of the, you know, like if you can't see that, what's even the point, right? So I want to make sure that the game was front and center and very easy to see, but still having room for all the extraneous bits and bobs that, and then also making sure at the bottom there, I built that room in specifically for doing challenges if I needed to, like you saw with the fantastic contraption layout, how I have that little extra space at, I've removed the words from the bottom and instead it has those weird symbols that I'm going to explain in due time. Yeah, I was wondering if I should like make more accounts to try to promote Impossible Game Challenges daily, but I don't think there's any point genuinely trying to promote the account if I'm still making the joke YouTube videos, and I'm not gonna give up the joke YouTube videos because they're really funny, so we'll just roll with it. I say that I did have to just actually do like editing on the last couple, but they're still like not good videos, so yeah, it's all good. Or not good, as the case may be. So I think if I dump these 2 more lava buckets on the thingy, I might need 3. But just dump a couple more lava buckets over it. That should light it up pretty well. And we'll be able to take a peek at it. Oh, no, I'm going to go down this time. It'd be really funny if I was able to redirect this lava to do this for me instead of me having to do it manually. But that would probably be more work than just bucketing the lava in and out, doing it this way. So. Oh, I threw another idea to Yui for another collab stream as well. So look out for that. Not sure when or if that's going to happen, but you know, the last one was pretty good, so. Lava there. I need 1 more lava bucket, or just send it anyway. The next idea doesn't actually, so it might be not interesting at all, so that's a nice bonus. But it would be entirely contained on one channel, so there would be no having to ping pong back and forth, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because it was kind of funny. But it does make watching the VOD of it, like, you don't get the full experience, right? You only get half. You have to keep manually switching the VOD at the right time. Me when I kill you. Let's see. Let me dig this out. so we have a way back across later. But that was a ton of fun. I had so much fun doing the Sporkle thing. So that was great. Torch there. So we're gonna bust into this gravel mess. Now, one problem with the lava dump is that now the place I am going, I think the reason why whenever I sent viewers to Yui there was one less was because I kept manually I keep my laptop watching my stream to make sure that it is like broadcasting and stuff, and so I would always have to manually take my laptop out of the raid. Oh, he's gonna go big. We didn't take too much damage there. We're okay. Anyway, so like I was saying, the problem with this lava dump strategy is now the place that I wanted to go is now covered in lava, which is, you know, kind of an issue. It's much brighter though. Like there's way less guys. But yeah, so I have to assume that was what was causing the numbers to be wrong, was that I kept preventing my laptop from going back, or like I don't know. It could be that I'm just greedy and was just stealing all the viewers. I mean, that is something I would do. Or at least something that like the Impossible Game Challenge's daily like character. She would absolutely do that. And just like steal one viewer at a time. That's the whole idea of the channel, is like I watched one challenge video sometime in like Pokemon, and I was like, wow, this looks easy. I could do this. And then I do it, but like really, really badly. Like, I don't understand, like, at all what makes for a good challenge video. Or Pokemon or anything. It's great. I will say, though, do you remember the challenges we did on live that were like, how fast can you catch every letter and that kind of thing? I'm probably not going to do too many more of those. Or any. Oh. Let's block this off. I'd rather that lava not fall on me. Looks like this challenge is impossible. I didn't like having, because I've complained before about how I don't like timers in my games. Like, just let me play the game, don't time me. This is a little dangerous, but I'm sure this is fine. And I was having the same kind of thing with just the speedrun challenge timer being up. Ooh, cyan. Nice, let's get this. Alright. Now, can we get back out of here without lighting myself on fire? So I'm probably not going to do too many more like how fast can you kind of challenges, because I didn't super enjoy that. But I definitely might do more just like, can you collect every such and such? Yeah, I do know that game, not super well, but right. It's like just have you seen the Brian David Gilbert Unraveled video where he ranks Smash Bros stages on how OSHA compliant they are, and when he's talking about the stage gamer, he's talking about how the mom keeps trying to stop you from gaming, and he goes like, just let me game, mom. That's how I feel about the timer. It's like, just let me game, you know. Okay, so we have aqua aired the cyan wool. There are 4 wools left to go. The brown, the green, the red, yes, it's good, and the white. And we know there's 4 more dungeons. There's Grave of the Dragon, Spine Forest, Planar Warp, and Citadel of Demons. So I have to assume that it goes Grave of Dragon, Spine Forest, Planar Warp, Citadel of Demons. So pink is probably in... It could be in the mine. Where the hell is pink? I need pink for this. So, also to beat the game. So, we do need to find it. I could look it up, but that's kind of lame. I guess there's 3 places it could be. It could be somewhere else in Starlight Cavern. But we already found 2 in Starlight Cavern, so I don't think it's there. It could be somewhere in... It's definitely not in Ilvern Ruins, because I've looted that place to the ground already. But it could be in Ilvern Mines, which we haven't gotten anything from yet. But I'm thinking that's just gold, is all that's there. And then it could be in Twisting Dark. I guess let's check out Ilvern Mines. Because I have not checked Ilvern Mines out, like, at all. So, let's do that next. But yeah, I'm back to the mines. That's right. Let's put our sapling away. Ooh, I got a new chest. So wood goes in there, flint goes in there. I've filled out this whole storage room, so that's pretty exciting. I need 2 more furnaces. I don't think I'm gonna get any like free furnaces. It's not impossible. Let's put some slabs away. Store some gravel. Grab an extra couple of wooden pickaxes. I definitely shouldn't be using the wooden tools. I should just use the stone ones and throw the wood ones away. But I'm too much of a pack rat to do that. Let's also grab some more lava. I'm thinking the mines is an area where we want a lot of lava. Also, we can get some more bread. That's right. I love the Impossible Game Challenges daily. Like, just the concept so much. It's so stupid. I should have said something. I'll try harder to stay on the branding next time. That's my bad. Thanks for reminding me. Let's get some seeds in there. Grab a couple more buckets of lava. Thanks in general for coming out, by the way. I always appreciate it. What do you think about these old ass Minecraft maps? Oop, don't fall in the lava. Let's get that one. Just like in general, you know, what do you think about the old ass Minecraft maps I've been playing? Is it like, oh, these look neat, or is it like, wow, these look old as all hell? or I don't know. Yeah, I almost feel like these are, like, to me, like, these are a different game than like modern Minecraft. Like not necessarily like the version, but like specifically like saying like I'm gonna play Minecraft versus like I'm gonna play Kaizo Caverns is like basically 2 different games in my head. You know what I mean? And part of the game is just, okay, here's how these mechanics work, etc., etc., blah blah blah. I was also thinking, so as far as the like I was saying, I wanted to do a Wednesday stream. I did briefly consider doing like a BattleBot parts designing stream, but I don't think I'm gonna do, because I haven't been doing many parts lately. I've been kind of taking a break from it because the last couple builds I did all were kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm like, I deserve a break. But I'm thinking I'm not gonna do that because, one, it'd be super boring. Because it's mostly me like, okay, did I get these holes the right distance apart? Oh, they're 1 millimeter too close, better fix it, right? And then the other thing is, it would be so easy for me to either say the name of the robot or show the robot name in the file name. And again, like, it's very easy to get from the name of the robot to like my name and where I live. So probably not a great move. If I can, if I can help it. So this is the Ilvern Mines, by the way. Here we are. there is a minecart rail down here, but I feel like I shouldn't go that way. I don't know. Something's just telling me that's a bad idea. Let's actually just do a little bit of this action. I would also love to get 2 more wooden planks. Because I have an odd number. There we go. So that's lit it up a bit. That's much better. So let's plonk that there and dump that there. Yeah, exactly. Because like if I just look at the file name, right, and then like because I named the file like the robot's name, right? Ooh, there's a chest minecart there. That could be something. The lava's definitely helping, I would say. Let's go get some more. Luckily, there's a place really nearby where I can get a bunch of lava. Yeah, I was also thinking like it'd be super fun to like because a lot of these robot events get live streamed, so I could take the live stream and like re-stream it and comment over it. Like, ooh, oh, you know, this one's doing really well. That one, oh, you know, I fought them before. But I feel like that'd be so easy to give away like too much information like really fast, you know? Like if I go like, oh, I fought this one and this one and this one. And you just like quickly like look at the history and go, oh, okay, well there's only one robot that's done that. Right? So probably not a great idea, but could be fun. There's also the option I could exclusively do that with events that I haven't been to and am not like anywhere near at all. But then that could still give a decent idea of, well, you know. Yeah, exactly. That would still give a decent idea of like where I'm not, right? So like if I were to only show events from like California, it's like, well, okay, safe bet, you're probably not from California. That's one down. And then, you know, realistically, will anyone care? Probably not. Like, would anyone actually try to, like, decipher the information? I doubt it. But, you know, it's a lot easier to not put it out to begin with than it is to take it back. So, just, you know, gotta go careful, right? By the way, here's where I was saying I can get lots of lava really fast. Just kind of making a way down there. That last one, that was another of my favorite songs on the World of Goo 2 soundtrack. I don't actually really like the level that it plays in, because it's too hard. But the song, I mean, the song goes really hard. Okay, so in theory, okay, so first of all, I think you can use, okay, let me back up. Number one, mostly no. Mostly it's pointless. There is some, I know that hopper minecarts are really useful in like technical builds, because you can have the hopper like move around, you know? Technically, chest minecarts are a movable inventory storage. So like if you want to put like a chest on like a piston, you can't do it. It won't push the chest. But it would push the chest minecart in like a weird way. So you can use chest minecarts if you want to make like a storage that moves. But then they'll have to be half block storages, you know? So for the most part, no, it's pretty useless. I seem to have burned down the, give me that. I seem to have burned down this little platform. Wonder how that happened. Looks at lava. I think minecarts are a lot of fun, but they're really not useful in most cases, unfortunately. Yeah, right? Like, Or just something like a shulker box minecart would be kind of fun. Oh no! Anyway. Let's see. So when I was here the first time, I dug out this little square room kind of deal. Let me extend this. I'd like to get. Here's the plan. I want to get close enough to the chest minecart that I could grab it, but I want to pour lava near it, but not pour lava on it, because then it would break the chest minecart and I wouldn't get the stuff inside. So it's going to be a tricky needle to thread, but we might just be able to do it. There's a bunch of guys right there. That's exciting. Ooh, you know what this calls for? Ah, poop. You never let us down. Exactly, they were like, oh, what a tragedy. What could have happened? It's, you know, it's terrible. Anyway. I'd like to knock this one out, because it annoys me that this one's floating. I've been playing Infinifactory. Blocks shouldn't float. Ooh, look over there. There's a bunch of spawners over there. Let's, drop one of those. Yeah. So, oh, now there's 2 chest minecarts. Interesting. So I would like to... Also, there's 1 cobblestone right there. Oh, that's probably part of the stairs. What a shot from that skeleton. Holy moly. Ooh. Okay, so you see what's happening there. The skeleton pushed the chest minecart. He's pushing it towards the lava. Cut that out. You stop doing that. That's funny. Yeah, that skeleton's out for blood. He's like, I'm gonna see if I can go around the closer side, pour some lava down the side, and then use that light to, because I mean, you can see how many spawners are down there from the little fires lighting up. Yeah, I mean, it is fair. I do deserve it. But it's also like, hey, cut that out. So you can see that there's loads of spawners down there. So I can't just like go down there. I'm gonna die. So we need to use our advanced lighting techniques. But if I advance lighting technique too good, I'll break the loot. Although I have a strong feeling the only thing in those chests is gonna be like a bunch of wooden tools. So it's like not the worst thing in the world if I do lose them, but. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to, if I can help it. There's a skeleton. Right here, by the way, is where I was talking about. There's like at least 3 skeleton spawners, all really close to each other. Spawners are only active when you're... That's a good bet, yeah. Leather armor. That's a solid bet. Spawners are only activated when you are within, you know, such and such many blocks of them. So to make a really good mob farm in this version, you would want to have as many spawners as possible near you so you can activate all of them at the same time, basically. So normally, the only way to get spawners near each other is to get really lucky and have like 2 dungeons spawn like on top of each other. But since this is a super hostile map and there's friggin' spawners everywhere, it's way easier to get spawners that are nearby. By the way, how's the minecart? Wow, what a shot. Look at that. They've got the minecarts all the way like this close to the lava already. Let's pour some lava myself here. That should... Yeah. They're really getting close to the, they're really getting close to the edge there. Ooh. This looks like something interesting. Let's put some lava in here. I definitely don't want that. Okay, someone kicked the chests further back again. That's good. I would love to like bridge out and pour some lava right in the middle of all this, but I think I'll get shot down if I bridge. What's going on in this room? Oh, there's one guy still in there. I can't believe they countered my lava, yeah. How is this guy not dead? Maybe when I kill you. Oh, and there's spawners on the other side too. Alright, looks like we need some more lava. But yeah, this dungeon... Okay. Oh no, there goes that one. So it looks like I see wooden pickaxes and I see cobblestone. So not too bad, but that creeper did actually manage to push the chest into the lava. What a legend. What an absolute power move from that creeper. Like, hey buddy, fuck you. Lava's all your items. That's funny. I probably could stand to make a couple more buckets if I'm going to keep using lava strats, but... yeah, exactly. Also, I'm surprised Twitch didn't auto-mod you for saying that. Try saying pound cake. Can you say that here? Because I might just not have that on. I'm just winging it. But I feel like that would have gotten moderated. Thank you. Sorry, that really got me. I thought that I just hadn't set up the the auto. So saying fuck you, that's fine. Saying fuck in all caps, that's fine too. But saying pound cake, not a chance. That is so funny. Oh my god. Please do. Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking saying something like that. Other than that I specifically asked you to say it. Alright, so we were kind of trying to bust into this little room. Look at all those spider spawners. Good god. Who needs that many spider spawners? Me when I pour lava on you. Ooh, if I could get over there. Right? Like, why does Twitch work like that? That's nuts. I can dig these out. Will the lava reach? Or move it over there. Now that should pour lava into... That should dump some more lava down the side there. Is that helping? Well, I can... It's lit up over there now. That guy's kicking... They're still kicking this... They're still kicking this chest around. Let's dig through this wall and try to get some lava on this side as well. Imagine if one of these minecart chests has the wool in it. Like, every other minecart chest is just cobblestone and wooden tools, and then one of them just has, like, the wool in it. It's like, fuck you. I think the wools are always in static chests. But, thank you. Yeah, that would be really bad. I don't think that's a thing. I think the wool is always in a static chest. We saw in previous maps, like the Sea of Flame and stuff, the like brick and glass little structures that the wolves would be in. This one doesn't have that for whatever reason. Maybe when I pour lava on you. But that's fine. Oh, that was a good pour there. That got that right on that spider spawner. That is going to set the railway on fire, which could destroy the minecart. So, I don't know if that was a great call. I'm sure we'll be fine. Next thing I'd like to do is get some more lava and then bridge up high enough that the skeletons can't shoot me down. Bridge out over towards the middle there and dump some more lava on some more of the spawners. By the way, like dungeons like this, I don't know how you're meant to clear this unless what I'm doing is intended. It doesn't feel intended to me. This feels like a cheese strat. But there are like you see how many spawners there are. There's way too many dudes for you to just like rush in there. So I have no idea what the intended play is. I just feel like this is a cheese strat. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this is intended, I don't know. But and like I like cheese strats. So like that's fine. I'm not complaining. But it's more just like I wonder if this is you're intended to bridge over and pour lava all over everything. Yeah, like because I could run in there and try to put torches. Even if I could jump, like there's way too many mobs down there. I would not get any torches down, right? Like, I mean, you can see how many guys there are. So, like, the only effective way I can think of doing is just dumping lava all over them. So, I don't know. It could also be the case that this map was early enough made that there wasn't really an intended path. Like, John Super Hostile was just making areas that looked cool and just, you'll figure out how to beat it. It's fine, you know? So, that's an option. Yeah, so I'd like to bridge and disable that spawner. Yeah, and like that's totally fair as well. It's just I made this big cave because it looked really cool. Get through it somehow, right? Oh, he probably can hit me. Yeah, he can hit me. I think we're dead. Alright, so that was pretty bad because I lost my lava buckets. So, hate to see that. I can get more. I'll have to dig iron to do it. Yeah. I got 4 iron. Let's see. I lost my 2 wooden planks, but that's fine. You can't dig iron with a wooden tool. You have to use a stone tool or better. You probably know that. So let's get ironing. Nothing else that I lost really matters, but the lava buckets kind of suck. I'm trying to get to 16. There we go. Alright, torches. Yeah, I don't think I lost anything worth anything other than the buckets. And we can, luckily, lag spike, we did the work to get to the iron already, so I don't need to do that again. Let's just take some swords. So, how does it sound to go dig a whole bunch of iron? And I guess I should dig some coal too to make more torches. I did get the cyan on the monument. Yeah, I did. So yeah, we're good. We had nothing on us that was bad. And also, I placed the lava on the ground as I died, so we did light up more of the dungeon. So it's like, it's not the worst thing ever, it's just bad. You understand. No, that's all good. That's all good. I'm probably more or less winding things down for today anyway. I'm thinking I'm gonna let the music loop one more, like once we get to the opening, the title theme again. That's probably what I'll call it. And I'm probably not gonna do much of anything interesting other than dig coal and iron. I'd like to dig a stack of coal and then bust the rest of my pickaxes on iron up on the ceiling. Yeah, so that's kind of my plan. Like, I was going to kind of do most of my iron collection as like an off-screen kind of chore, but I don't think I can meaningfully make progress in the mines until without lava buckets. Like you saw, there's a lot of guys down there, and I really needed to make there not be that many guys down there. Oh, I did not mean to put a slab there. Give me that back. Got it. We've actually found several places that have just like loads of coal. There's the one in Twisting Dark that had a bunch of coal. There's a couple in this area. There's one somewhere else that I don't remember at the moment. Okay, that's the edge of my little platform. Let's extend it. I probably should have brought more cobblestones. The mining all this stuff out where it's in the ceiling is fine. It just takes a lot of... I have to make a big platform to stand on so I don't die. Yeah, because you really need, like I said, you go through torches, like, fast, as you've seen. Especially when you spam them as much as I do. So stuff like this is great, where it's just like, here, just have as much coal as you want. Just go nuts. We'll also need the coal to smelt the iron. So double duty there. So I guess we should get a stack and then 8. Really. The stack for torches and then the 8 for cooking iron. So that'll be the goal. Stack an 8 coal, and then stack of iron. Might be able to get it just from here. Because there's another little cluster I can do on the left there. Alright. So I can get this one. And then this one in the wall. And then put a coal... Yeah, so by quickly shoving the cobblestone in there, that makes the coal like pop out a little hole in the wall before the lava gets to it. So, pretty good tech there, I would say. Alright, that's all the coal I want. So now we need to head up my very precarious tower. Yeah, it's a good question, because I feel like it's something that you just don't question. It's like, well, obviously things stack to 64, right? But it's like, but why? Why is it 64, right? It could be 99. 64 could have to do with like integer storage types and stuff, because you know, like powers of 2, like 2, 4, 8. That's like you can do it with bits or whatever. 64 is, I don't know. So like maybe if they stored like how many items are in this stack in a type of integer that can only go up to 64, like that'd be less than a byte, because a byte can do 255. Like, you know how like RGB color values will show as like 0 to 255 and then 3 of them? In 1 byte, which is 8 bits, you can store up to 255. So that's why that's the limit, right? So 64 would be what, like, I don't know. I feel like it's probably not a tech issue like that, because that'd be using just absurdly small numbers to store things. And also, I have seen like bugs that let you stack more than 64 things in one stack. It's really cool. Some of these maps actually exploit that in a way where, like, you'll get an item that normally doesn't stack at all, but it'll be stacked like in the chest you get it, and then as long as you don't mess with it, you can keep it stacked. It's really weird. Oh, pickaxe broke. Let's get a new one. Give me that. Okay, I was not fast enough to catch that iron, so it's just going to be gone. That's fine. There's plenty of other iron in the sea, I would say. Does this go somewhere? Like... no, it's just a hole. Alright. Cool. Let me get this ladder. I don't need that one, so we can take that with us. Exactly. No need to worry about just the one. Like, there's loads. I could. I'm gonna head over here, try to get some of this. Hopefully, I have enough blocks to make it. Looks like we've made it. All right. I know in some of the maps, I don't think he does it in this one, but after you dig like the first layer of like iron ore, like he just starts putting iron blocks. Like, here you go. Sped up your mining time. Don't worry about it. Let's see. I'm going to try again to catch this one, but it's going to go just as well as last time. Yep, that was not even close. That was terrible. Alright. Here's some. You can go this way. Just gotta keep my hand firmly planted on the shift key there for this. By the way, I've mentioned it before, but the mess you're seeing down there is a cloud. This cave is built at the cloud layer because this version of the game has a very low height limit. Yeah, honestly, I would not be surprised. But yeah, so this version of the game has a very low like height limit for the world. So we are much higher up than would normally be underground, because this cavern is very big. Like a cavern this big would not exist in this version. So that's why clouds fly through it. Yep, no, it is a cloud. I could turn the clouds off, but I think it's funny, so I'm not going to. But yeah, so clouds always are at a certain layer. Oh, I did not mean to put iron there. I don't know that I can get this back at this point. Sorry, iron. My bad. I'm gonna try. So hotkey 6 is the one I want. Hey, I got it that time. Okay, excellent. So if you get over to the block really fast, you can kind of stuff it in the hole, and then when there's a block in a hole and an item in the hole, it tries to sort of pop the item up. So that's what I was taking advantage of there to recover that iron, was popping the iron out, and then while it was still in item form, stuffing a block into the same hole. Looks like I need to go down a little bit to get that iron. The thing with going down, though, is that I feel like it's easier to mine stuff like this starting near the top and then working down. So we'll just do it like this. This is fine. I hope I have enough pickaxe left to get a couple more. Build this little doodad. We can get these. Ooh, and then there's some behind those. Nice. Get these. Alright, 55. That's pretty good. We can head... where's easy to get? I want to find something that doesn't take too much pickaxe durability to get to. These will do. Over here. Yeah, so I believe the way it works is every time that you mine a block with it, it doesn't matter which one, the durability decreases by 1. And I think that even extends to like... Although actually, if I were to dig a block of dirt with the pickaxe, I think there's actually a penalty for it being the wrong kind of block. And it would take more durability, like it would take 2 for mining a dirt, because it's like the wrong kind of block or something. I'm not an expert, so don't quote me on that, but if I could get up there. I need 2 more. That'd be bad to fall down there. I'll probably get some of these. But I believe that like mining something like obsidian that takes forever doesn't do any more durability damage than mining something like dirt with a shovel. Yeah, I think that's a thing, that if you mine a block with the wrong tool, it costs more durability and also like doesn't mine it as fast. I'm not certain about that though. Also, that could be a thing that was in a certain version and got taken out, or got added at a certain point, or was in like a certain mod or something. Like, there's a lot of ways I could get conflated information. Edge my way around here. And we are back. That's a good idea. Yeah, we can test out the theory. Let's see. So I will put my 8 coal in here. I put the iron ore in there. 8 coal is exactly enough to cook 1 full stack of items. Hence why I collected 8 of them. And then that goes in there. That goes in there. Ladder goes in upgoers. More pickaxes. Cobbled stones. Let's just make a bunch. And then I don't need all of these on me all at the same time, so I'll throw some of the extras in tools. Alright, so I've been meaning to do this. Let's do a little bit of redecorating. Also, let me grab a wood pickaxe for this. I don't think I have enough glass to do this fully. Oh, but you know what I could help is if I take this sand and I have this extra 3 coal, we can cook that. That will not be enough to do all of it. 4 coal would do half a stack. We're just short of half a stack, so it's going to do 24. But it'll do some. Also, again, I don't know why the lava has this texture. It shouldn't have this texture. This is like the old alpha texture. But somehow my Dr. Jenkins texture pack fucks up the lava and water. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. That would be really funny. It's just not helpful at all. It's just pure chaos. That'd be great. I think there's something to be said for making like bases and things that are just pure chaos and not intended to like be livable like at all. Like they're just nonsense. I think I need one more crafting table. We can do that. And so this will complete. Oh, nope, because I put them in the wrong place because I'm dumb. Give me that back. Alright, so this completes the little layout I've got. This hole's in the wrong place, though. Let me just, There. Problem solved. Now, so what I want to do with the glass is to, instead of having cobblestone blocking the lava, have glass blocking the lava so you can see it. Alright, now let me ask you this, how about? Do you think that the glass should extend all the way to the ceiling and be a full wall? Or should it just be this little lip? Because with just the little lip, I can't jump, so I'm not falling in the lava anyway. And I can use it as a trash can. But making it a full wall, I think would look very cool. You got any strong feelings? Like, you know, doing like that, but like with glass and like all the way around. I kind of like both too. There's one other place I want to use glass, so let's go do that and then see how much / if we have any left over. Another pickaxe, please. And so that's going to be over here at the mystery tunnel. So this, give me my torches. All the cobblestones here will have lava underneath them. There we go. Now I would like to actually make this a 3x3 hallway and not just a 1x2. But that's going to be tricky because there's lava in the way. And it just ate those cobblestones. That's fine. So how exactly to do this, I'm not 100% sure. But we can dig these out. And then dig that out. So, as you see, there's lava behind there and above there. So I think that we want to dig this out, put lava... Oh, I need to have a certain angle on this to make this work. Dig that out. Cobblestone there, cobblestone there. Dig it out again. Glass there. Haha, now we got it. Now we're cooking. Okay. Knock this one out. So I can put glass here and here. So you see the idea. Yeah, that's it too. I can't put... Silk Touch doesn't exist. Like, enchantments in general don't exist. So once I put the glass, I can't, like, get rid of it. Speaking of, do you think that this would look better Once again, I'm asking you an impossible question. You see how there's this extra block of lava right here? I could put glass in there too, so the lava's nice and flat. Or I could have it like this, where there's this extra little chunk. You know what I mean? Like if I put 2 more pieces of glass, like knock these 2 out, put glass there, put glass here, then the lava would be like flat along the bottom and then flat along the side. Or like what we've got now, if that makes any sense. It's a lot of tough choices just decorating, you know? It's hard. And I have 24 more glass there. That's probably not enough to complete the jorb, but we can get started. I'm thinking it'll probably look better with the extra little bit of lava included, because it'll make this look like a weird tube. I think that's going to be what we want. Oh. Oop. I have poured lava all over my house. Let's get rid of some of this. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Was it looked really cool with the extra lava, and then that also saves me glass, so it's a win on both counts. Oops, block that off, please. I think right here we're dealing with the thing where the lava doesn't quite like to go away when it's supposed to, but you can just kind of force it. I think it ate some of my torches though. That's a little, I mean, that's annoying, but not the worst thing in the world because we have plenty of torches. So, all right, and then block that in. Knock this one out. Block it. The problem as well is these are all lava source blocks. So once I expose them, they want to just go ape shit, just like that. If they were just regular flowing lava blocks, they wouldn't be trying to like bubble out into the tunnel like this. But since they're source blocks, they are. That's the issue. Ow, ow. Me when I die. Yeah, it is really weird. If I die here, that doesn't really matter because it's very easy to get my stuff back. We probably are going to. That was a stupid way to die. Oh, now I gotta punch this cobblestone. Hang on. Yeah, that was not going out. Maybe I should have had a bucket of water on me to like put out the lava. I didn't realize it was gonna last that long. Alrighty, let's see. Pickaxe, axe, shovel. By the way, when you play this game, like, what do you have a particular order things go on the hotbar? Because for me, it's always pickaxe, shovel, axe, sword, bow if I have one, blocks, that kind of thing. Like these 4 always go on the left side of the hotbar. And I have seen a lot of people who do polls and stuff about like what's the right order of things to have, and no one ever seems to have my particular ordering. So they're all wrong, is what I'm getting at. No, but I'm just curious if you have a default like ordering that you go with. Go away. So dig that out, and then glass goes there. Dig this out. Glass goes here. Okay, so you do pickaxe, axe, sword, and then random stuff. Yep, that makes sense. I feel like definitely the pickaxe goes at the start of the list, because it's like the most important tool. But like I've seen people who do like sword first. It's like, what's wrong with you? No, you know, whatever happens to, you know, whatever happens to work is fine, right? But it is funny. Oh, also, can you do me a favor real quick? So, just like count to 5, like on your fingers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That's a good thought. Yeah. Yeah, just like count to 5, like on your fingers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? Just like, just count to 5 on your fingers. This is an evil scheme. Okay, so when I count to 5, I do 1 is my index finger, 2 is then the middle finger, so like I've got the peace sign up, right? And then 3 is I put up the pinky finger. So I've got the index, middle, and pinky finger up, with my thumb holding the ring finger down. And anyone else who I've seen does not do it that way. It would be, usually it'd be like index, middle, and then ring finger. So like you get like that W letter. But for some reason I don't do it that way. And I was curious, if you count on your fingers without thinking about it too hard, what order do your fingers go up in? Like which finger is number 1, which one's number 2, that kind of thing. You know what I'm asking? Super just question that doesn't matter at all, but... So I think what I need to do is dig this out and then stuff another block right there. Interesting. So index... Yeah. So you do index and then middle and then ring and then pinky and then thumb is last. I guess I didn't mention thumb, but I do thumb last. So it's like I don't know. For some reason, it's harder for me to hold my pinky down with my thumb than it is for me to hold my ring finger down with my thumb. So I do 3 in a really weird way because of that. Alright, this one's going to be dicey. So we'll do all the middle ones first. And then this one's safe. Alright. This one's safe to dig now. This one's safe to dig. Yeah, so I don't know. It's like for some reason... Yeah, like, specifically on 3, like... because I have my thumb holding down, like so on 3, because I've got one finger is like being held down by my thumb, right? And so it's just easier for me to hold down the ring finger. Like the thumb doesn't have to quite reach quite so far. I don't know. I was talking to my brother about this, and so he was sort of like, what are you talking about? That's insane. Which, I mean, fair enough. But I saw there was a presentation at work one time where the guy given the presentation counted to 3 on his fingers. Like here's our 3 new initiatives for the next quarter. 1, 2, 3. And when he did 3, he did the 3 my way. And I like took a screenshot and sent it to my brother. Like, look, I'm not insane. Yeah, that's hard for me is to keep the... I can do index, middle finger, and thumb out, and I could do 3 with those 3. From this position, with index, middle, and thumb out, I can't get ring... Okay, I can get ring up, but then pinky kind of is half extended anyway. Or I could get pinky up but keep ring down, but both of them are very awkward. I mean, like, whatever works, though, right? Like, I'm not going to gatekeep counting to 5. That's a pretty stupid thing to gatekeep. I just thought it was interesting. Knock this out. Boom. So we actually need 4 more pieces of glass. I can actually do that. Yeah, right? Like, it's like, it's one of these things where it's like, it looks like nonsense, but there is a reason for it, right? And I feel like there's a lot of things like that where it's like, okay, I guess there is a reason, but it's I always think that's neat. By the way, the way that you do it with just index all the way to pinky and then thumb out. That is the way that pretty much everyone who doesn't do my way, other than that one guy at work. So. By the way, I think this is the last song. I think this is Ode to the Credits. So I'm going to get the rest of my glass tunnel. Yeah, do like index fingers 1, thumb is 2, pinky is 3. Just go nuts. And just don't... I feel like if you're going to do some of that, don't acknowledge that you're doing it, right? Like, just commit and just do it. Alright, so knock this out. Glass here, glass there. Knock this out. Glass here, glass there. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here's my new glass tube. I think this looks pretty cool. I do need to now extend the rest of the tunnel to be a 3x3, like this, right? But this was one of the two things I wanted sand for. The other one being the wall. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. I think this is pretty good. Let me actually give me my door back. I'm gonna move these back 1 block to make the torch pattern make sense. There we go. Yeah, so I need to extend this this tunnel, but that's easy. I'll just need to chew through that. While this will be one of the chores I do. And then we also had we had exactly enough glass to make this tube and to make the just the lip around the lava. So that worked out great. I got exactly enough from those random creeper explosions. That said, it's getting to be like midnight, and the soundtrack did just loop again. So I think that's going to be it for the day. Thanks for coming out. Hope you had a good time just talking about counting to 5 and shit. Yeah, I've been enjoying playing this a lot. So yeah, I'll probably, while some of the chores I like to do are, extending this tunnel, which might be done by the time I'm done rambling anyway, and just digging coal and iron. I'll probably just get a bunch. Yeah, thank you for testing that for me, and thank you for getting a screenshot of it, because that was very funny. And then I'll get prepared to take on that mine area next time. See if we can actually recover one of the minecart chests instead of having them get pushed by a skeleton and die. And then, yeah, take on intersection 3, which we made our way to as well. So, and I might give in and look up where the pink wool is, but I'd like to not look it up, but I might look it up. You know how it is, because I want to make sure I didn't miss it. I also might go back to Twisting Dark and just dig more sand to get more glass for the bottom part of the base. And I might sort of just poke around there. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out, right? So exactly. And then also just general farming stuff. Anyway, yeah, thanks so much for coming. Have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow for the mystery game. Very exciting.